What do you say you and I help our kind Lord into the seat of power?
The storm is approaching, the winds will not end. The lightning is striking, your wounds won't mend. You cannot defeat what I become. I'm ready to make you eternally numb. The winds will howl, I'm on the prowl. The clouds will now part upon your gravesend. The lightning's light, your body will rise. This is the final hour, your red stars end. The red stars end, your red stars.
Oh man, I'm glad both lions are in the live studio audience today. Let's get that spooky monster mash bash going that starts the show. It's Halloween season.
In the castle dark and dreary, bats are flying free. Dracula's suit is spiffy, he's as happy as can be. The moon is high and bright, laughter fills this night of mystery. Ghosts are telling stories round the skeleton tree. Wolfman's got the rhythm, Frankenstein's done with chores. Zombies doing shuffle steps, rattling along the floors. Swamp things glisten green, making splashes by the doors. Mummy's rap is quite the trap, unraveling some lore. Boom! In Transylvania, the monsters dance the night. Underneath the eerie glow, the dance floor's full of fright. The wench is brewing potions, her cauldron's burning bright. It's a spooky monster mash bash to every ghoul's delight. Invisible man's out there, no one sees his groove. Dancing with the shadows, he's really in the mood. Dr. Jekyll's mixing drinks, Mr. Hyde can't disapprove. Freddy and Jason are sharing different blade swinging moves. Chucky's sharpening his knife, while Erasmus casts a spell. Jigsaw rode his trike until he bumped and he fell. Right in front of Satan, he was picked up as he claimed. As he looked into the devil's eyes, wanna play a game? In Transylvania, the monsters dance the night. Underneath the eerie glow, the dance floor's full of fright. The wench is brewing potions, her cauldron's burning bright. It's a spooky monster mash bash to every ghoul's delight. Eddie Fazbear, Chica, Bonnie and Foxy too. All tried to see who could better scare the pup named Scooby-Doo. Leatherface made name tags and handed out fresh masks. Hellraiser couldn't wear one, so he just brought the flasks. Transylvania does this every night before Halloween. So for a ghoulish party, get there for a scream. Transylvania, the monsters dance tonight. Underneath the eerie glow, the dance floor's full of fright. The witch is brewing potions, her cauldron's burning bright. It's a spooky monster mash bash to every ghoul's delight.
Alright, let's kick some tires and light some fires. It's time for the Silenced Banter, baby. Let's fucking go!
Hey, shut your pie holes and get your ear biscuits buttered. It's time for the Silenced Banter. Welcome to the show. Sit down and make a friend. So many things to learn and know. Will the stupid ever end? Steve Dave's your host tonight. Gonna banter about wrong and right. If you wanna co-host, come on in. The show's about to begin. This banter gets silenced, 'cause idiots get violent. Don't worry about the wine, 'cause the hyena's gonna shine. The king is the lion, and the lioness his queen. But there's no taking the last laugh from this grinning Banting-G.
With a cold one!
Perhaps the judge will bring his gavel down, sentencing the stupid to frown. One thing's always in the plan. What's going on with Florida Man? The lights are on, the sounds up high. The show's starting soon, so let's introduce that hyena guy. It's Steve Dave with the Silenced Banter now. The show's starting right now.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hey! Yow! The live studio audience only got the yay out of that. Oh, God, Robot's excited again. Stop it, Rabbit! Fucking hell. Hello, and welcome to the Silenced Banter, number 16, baby. We're almost at the season finale.
Heck yeah.
And last time the season finales was at 10 episodes. That was an audio-only show. This show, we got the video, we got the Twitch. Now, why the holy hell is the Vision just fucking black screen right now?
I don't know. We definitely having a good show tonight.
We're gonna have
to turn on the TV.
Technical.
Where's the remote?
I should always have the color bars. Why is this like this?
Where's the remote?
What the hell's going on? Oh, I know what's going on.
Maybe one of the new
The lens was on the camera.
Oh.
The camera was still on. There's the color bars. There we go.
That's very silly. We have silly here on the Silenced
We
Banter.
do like silly on the Silenced Banter, guys. I don't know if you've been following me over on the X platform lately, but recently I pissed off a bunch of people that were, you know, the typical band of fucking idiots we have to deal with on that platform. You know how it is.
Yeah.
You know how it is. And one of them drew me. Okay, first of all, I should get to this first. All right, let's get the fucking window open. There we go. Now we can see the live studio audience up there. There we go. There we go. Robot, I do not hear any sounds of the piano variety. Why are you being such a bitch today? Did I forget your RAM? Is that what it is? You just got a problem with that? Too loud! Okay, thank you. Jesus Christ. There's a moody synth over there. 7 feet tall, and all of that is just mood. But guys, over on the X platform, we did it. We reached 1,000 followers. There it is.
Woo, congrats. And
Oh,
also hit
God.
1,000 as well.
Yes, we both did. We both did. 1,000
We
followers.
hit that big.
And then after that, like 49 others were like, yeah, you know what? I'm late for the bandwagon, but I'm here.
Funny enough, though, I was the first one to hit 1,000.
You did beat me. You did beat me.
I beat both of you twice.
I know.
Oh, well, you're a lion. You fucking cheat.
Yeah. We didn't cheat.
Lions
we
cheat.
We did it fair and square.
Yeah. I didn't make the rules. I just followed them. Also, I made them. But listen. not only did I reach 1,000 followers over on the X platform, which, okay, cool, friggin' milestone, but like, how many of those are bots, really? Like, and the only way I can influence that is by going through every single one of the followers and being like, that's a bot, block, that's a bot, block, that's a bot, block. Maybe one of these days when I'm bored enough, I'll fucking do that. But I highly doubt that 50 of them are bots. I highly doubt it. Also, I am still sick because last week, right after the show, I got on the VR chat and I went to a world, and then immediately after I went in that world, my throat just started to feel funny.
Oh no.
Yeah, so I'm sick again.
Everyone is sick. My God, like what the hell?
Fucking hell, I don't know, but I got my flu shot, so I'm healthy.
Ooh, you got the shot.
I'm ready for I didn't get the COVID shot. I ain't doing that shit.
I know, just kidding.
All right, Fauci killed my dad. Okay, that's.
Yeah, sorry.
Fuck him. Anyway. But guys, I got sick, so I'm sorry that if I won't be as uppity and loud and entertaining as I usually am, but the show must go on, doggammit.
Yep.
All right. And
Go on.
let me tell you something. We're gonna start with something because in addition, oh shit, I already showed it. In addition to reaching 1,000, can anyone hear you? No, you're still on listener, Lysander. I haven't gotten a speaker request out of you. I can't hear him.
Lysander, you gotta click request to be a speaker.
Yeah, I haven't gotten a speaker request for Lysander, otherwise I would have brought him in.
And then if that doesn't work, there'll be a notification.
Oh, that's gonna be fun too.
He's going. That'll say use your.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun too. He's going to Carolina for a fair. I'm going to Carolina for a fair. I'll get to call him a dirty lion in person. All right, there we go. Now I got a request.
Make out already.
Oh no, he's got a wife.
Oh my God, the scandal.
the scandal. Oh my God. Okay, so he requested speaker, but I don't see the speaker request. Is it fucking broken? You may have to close the full app, Lysander. Because sometimes that happens.
Check to see if there's a notification in your browser asking for permission to use your microphone.
Oh.
There might be.
Yeah. Is he still a listener? I approved his
Yep.
request a minute ago.
Yeah, I haven't seen the request. Like
No, I
everything-
approved it, but I saw it in my end. I approved it, but I don't know. Maybe he's having technical issues, I guess.
That is weird. I mean, these spaces often freaking do that, and I
Yeah,
hate it when these
it do be
spaces
like
fucking
that.
do that. It's one of the things that I was like, should I take this over to Discord? Well, if I take it over to Discord, it's not really a live studio audience.
All
is it?
right, how about now?
There we go. I can hear
There we
you,
go.
but I
Yep.
can't see you.
I had
There
to-
we go. Now I can see you, but
Yeah,
you're not a
but-
speaker. But I heard you.
Yeah,
That's good.
Apparently my Twitter tab crapped itself, and I had to
Yeah.
close it out.
It does that. It does that. Guys,
Then-
we've got a premiere of a new segment for the show.
Ooh.
Inspired by the my first ever piece of hate art that I got after
Oh God.
after
Oh
1,000.
yeah, you got fan art.
I got fan art. It's amazing, and it was AI generated
wonderful.
too. That means nobody owns it, and I can do whatever the fuck I want with it.
Yes, now make AI out of it.
Yeah, well,
AI
no,
slop.
I'm just gonna make something.
AI
out of it.
video time.
AI video. Oh boy. Yep. But guys, we have that. We also have an update from a previous Florida Man article.
Ooh.
Yep. And
Hang on.
we got to bring the sounding block because we do have the judge segment on the show. It's going to be a good show, guys, even though I am very much under the weather. And that isn't
You have
apt to
you
say.
have con crud, and you haven't even been to the con yet.
I know, man. By the time I get to the con, I'm gonna be in a gas mask. I'm gonna be pumping an Emergen-C for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Like I'm gonna be just pumping vitamin C into get it in my veins. Holy shit! We also we beat Resident Evil 4 on stream since the last episode.
GG.
Yeah, it was fun. It was fun. Now
Nice.
I'm
I
a little bitch though. Like, just to put it plainly, me and her don't get along. And there's this part in the game called there's this part in Resident Evil 4 where you go up against regenerators, and they're like zombie people that can insta-kill you by dragging you into a hug, and then needles pop out of their body, skewer you,
Yeah.
It's an insta-kill. And parts of their bodies can be shot off, but they regenerate. Hence the name Regenerators. And I'm a scared little bitch, because you get a freezer key, and now you're supposed to take that freezer key, you're supposed to put it in a thing in the freezer, and that key card ends up becoming a different key card, and then you progress through the game.
Oh no.
My
Put the freezer key in the oven.
Well, no, my cowardly ass had the opportunity. Like, keep in mind, there were a couple of regenerators frozen in the freezer. And I had the opportunity to turn the freezer off so that they would, so that whatever was behind this thing, it looked like some sort of cylinder, would be defrosted and I can get it out of that window. But because those regenerators were there, I was like, I ain't touching that thing! Those fuckers can stay frozen. I don't care. I don't like them. What I didn't know, and I looked up after, was that cylindrical piece is a thermal sight for the rifle. That thermal sight lets you see where the parasites you have to kill are in the regenerators. Because there's 5 parasites in a regenerator, and you gotta shoot all of them to kill them. I didn't do that! All I did, I had no idea how to fight these fucking things. All I did was, excuse me. All I did was just unload as much ammo as I had into the fuckers. That's all I had. Like, because of my cowardice, I could have made that fight so much fucking easier. Instead, nah. Just, you skipped out on killing 1 or 2 regenerators, and you could have done all the rest of them easy. Yeen, what the hell's wrong with you? I'll tell you what the hell's wrong with me. I'm a coward. Oh my god. Lysandra says I actually broke my SMZ3 on stream Wednesday by 23 minutes. Nice job, sir. So yeah, I'm probably going to play
GG.
the professional difficulty whenever I get the opportunity to. Robit is broken. Robit is breaking. Because some of these songs are not fucking playing. There we go. Now how about back to the one you wanted to play? There we go.
As far as I understand, everything is breaking today, Steve.
Everything is breaking.
Everything is broken.
It's because of that fucking
X
Amazon
platform.
Yeah, it's because of that
X,
fucking Amazon shit
VR
that happened.
chat was screwing up and Twitch was screwing up.
I still can't get on VR chat. What am I gonna do after the show? I can't. Fucking. I don't know. Maybe we'll do a game right after the show. By the way,
We usually do a game after the show.
yeah, but I don't have a regular game today. Like, I wasn't feeling too hot, so. I have palate cleansers, but I don't have a game. Sorry. No game after the show. But we do have some palate cleansers. They're a good amount of fun. Where's the Iron Maiden? Later, NPC, later. By the way, oh, that reminds me. GoFundMe.com/the O'Connor family. There's the charity. Which, by the way, NPC dropped $100 on him. Still fucking shaking up about that. Holy shit. This mad lad. We're still at $210. I've been trying to get attention to it, but Now with Twitch, my main streaming platform, down, maybe I should start streaming over on YouTube.
Oh,
You know?
Steve, send me a copy of that link. I'll try and remember to put it on my Twitch when I go live next.
You got it. You got it. I will do that. Thank you so much.
You're gonna need a super pack.
Thank you so much for that. Let me... I mean, regenerator variant. What? Where's the Iron Maiden? Oh, the Iron Maiden. The Spiky Doo one. Is that what the variant is? The Iron Maiden is... That's what the regenerator with all the spikes coming out of it is called? Ugh.
It's a coffin.
Oh, because of the coffin with the... Okay, I see why they did that.
Oh,
Nice.
also, I don't know if you're in my Discord server, Steve, but you can post the link in there too.
I am in
Put
your
it general
Discord server,
chat.
I believe.
All right, cool. Put it in general chat. Normally, I would put that stuff in like Shilly or Stoof, but you can put it in general since it's for charity.
I appreciate, buddy. It's fucking awesome.
No problem, man.
Leo said I could. There we go. I just put that in there. There we go. All right, cool. Thank you so much. In the middle of, yes, fucking support. Awesome. You get a bell. All right. Oh, but guys, we have quite a bit to cover today, so let's go ahead and get into it. If you are new to the show, new to the Silence Banter, and you want to know what the hell we talk about over here, well, we talk about some things that are racist.
Highway Heroes present the Indian Punjabi action driver. Gurpreet and Manny are tearing up the legendary Highway 80 truck stop in their ABF Freight Cascadia. They're blocking the fuel island and making a mess, slamming jugs, cups, and wrappers everywhere. It's
Highway Heroes.
Highway Heroes, Indian Punjabi action drivers. Now, there's one reason I really like a lot of these AI things is because they push the limit. If you know everything in it is fake, you can make shit up.
You know, given how traffic is in the country of India, I'm amazed that they're such bad drivers.
I know.
No shit.
When they come over here and there's actual rules and order, you
Yep.
would think they would have an easier time driving.
You would think that. Here's the thing. Maybe it's the translation from the left side of the road to the right side of the road that you're just not fucking getting.
In India, they drive on the left side of the road, I think.
Yeah, they're still driving on the left side of the road.
See, we
Meanwhile-
drive on the right side of the road here in America. Everyone
Which
else
is
drives
the
on
right
wrong
side of the road.
In Russia, road is road. Drive wherever you go.
Yeah, that's...
Just go.
I mean, I love a lot of those Russian videos that, like, they have a whole drum kit on the back of a, like, on a truck that they're hauling. And someone's just going to town.
And they're arming the lions in Russia.
They're arming
Actually,
them.
does India drive on the left side of the road?
I
Let
believe
me
so.
check.
I believe
you
they do.
can't tell by watching them. They drive anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They're like ants.
Yeah,
They know
India
exactly-
drives on the left side of the road because they adopted it from the British.
Yeah.
Roads
Well,
are just a
there were some
suggestion in
countries-
India.
There actually were some countries that switched to right after they gained independence.
Yeah, like
Huh.
Canada. But Canada ain't free.
Yes.
They're Canadian free. All right.
Anyhow.
Canada
we
has
have-
free light.
We have racist things. We also have some sexist things.
Yes,
Chinese will
sexism.
do anything to
Trying to trigger some feminists.
So I'm starting to realize that there's a repeating pattern with a lot of these women who hate trans women a lot.
Now, real quick, the main argument that a lot of these pro-trans fucking people will do is all projection. So if you're drinking out there, I'm not going to tell you to drink every time you sense a projection, then you'd be fucking wasted. Instead, drink the second you realize something that this specimen says is a projection. Okay? Like, so I want you to just drink the one time. Alright? Soon as you sense a projection, drink.
And only focus all their attention on trans women is simply because they look like men. Hear me out, hear me out, hear me out. Like, take that chick who I
Already
just made
drank.
a comment with. You look at her, I see a fucking man. And to me, that just screams insecurity she has about her own looks and her own self-image. So she needs to project that self-image onto other people to make herself feel better about it. Which is why her whole thing is to attack trans women and never trans men. It's because she looks like a man and she hates herself for it. So she attacks trans women online to make herself feel better and to feel like a bigger person. To me, it's quite fucking hilarious.
Yeah, you know why I said don't drink every time? Because you would have drank with every sentence that person said. Did you guys see the TikTok DoorDash drama yet? No, I haven't. But then again, I don't care about the
Screw DoorDash.
Yep, I don't care about the clock app. Either way, I drank at the first sentence. We also have some political stuff.
We're just having a conversation.
So, this, according to Libs of TikTok, now, Libs of TikTok, you really gotta cherry pick what is legitimate that they say and what is, oh, they're just attacking the libs. No, this is why I read this stuff. Deranged masked leftist who says Charlie Kirk, quote, got shot in the neck for a reason, unquote, and attempted to steal a TPUSA sign, gets arrested by police. Fuck around, find out. So, in the video, there's the deranged leftist right there. Am I able to show? My mouse is not showing on this scene. Why is the mouse not showing on this scene? I wonder. This is odd. Capture cursor is on. Capture cursor is on. Why is it? Okay, properties. Capture cursor. Oh my god, and it. Why did it crash? Get over there. Now is it showing my mouse? Whatever. The guy in the black shirt right there. The one just out of, like, just to the left of him. In the mask, the glasses, and the gray shirt. That's the leftist we're talking about. That's the person that's about to say some disgusting shit.
Dump your socialist boyfriend. Why?
Dump your socialist boyfriend. That's what he read on one of the whatever the buttons they have there. And you know what? Sound advice.
Because socialism sucks.
Yeah, you fucking suck.
I suck.
Because socialism sucks, you fucking suck.
I'd love for you to come on over and tell us your views and your points. Fuck no, I'm not gonna argue with you. No, you're not arguing.
We're just having a conversation.
Nah, you're doing the Kirk bullshit.
Why do you
Kirk
like...
got shot in the neck for a reason.
Whoa!
You're doing the Kirk bullshit. Kirk got shot in the neck for a reason.
Oh, is this the one where the woman stole his son and then got arrested?
Yep.
Yeah, I saw that one.
Yep.
Not at all. Charlie was a father and
Well, you suck.
So are a lot of socialists.
Okay, but just because I think socialism sucks doesn't think that I think socialists should be murdered. I think you're allowed to have your own opinion and not be killed for it.
Your guy promoted a lot of violence against people.
Okay, how much violence did Charlie Kirk promote against people?
0.
I'm still waiting for someone to send me the clip where he said to kill people.
Right. And granted, the only people he did say should not be in society are the disgusting people who actually do kill and murder and rape and all that. You know, like he was very much an advocate for anything that wasn't giving criminals an easy way out. He was very much an advocate for that, but he didn't say kill him. He said get him out of society. There's a difference. Me? I'm saying kill him. I'm saying put a bullet in the most disgusting criminals, the ones that are not going to ever fix themselves. Ever. But,
that New York releases 37 times.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
God damn it.
But violence against
Your
people?
guy told people to dox my friends.
To what?
Your guy told my people to... Okay. When did Charlie Kirk ever say to dox someone? Something tells me you won't be able to find it. Something tells me you won't be able to find it. Does that...
You should open up Grok on stream and ask...
I should! You know what? Let's go. Let's go.
New segment. Ask Grok.
Let's ask Grok. Grok, has Charlie Kirk ever advocated for doxing his political... Well, doxing anyone?
Yes, AOC. Docs AOC. There, you're welcome.
The question asks if Charlie Kirk has ever advocated for doxing anyone. All right. Doxing means revealing the personal info without consent, but inquiring. Since this topic is controversial.
You have your Grok on smart mode, not fast mode.
Okay. Well, I want it to try to be smart.
Come on, Grok, stop being dumb.
Charlie Kirk's posts often criticize doxing, such as when media or others target conservatives.
Oh, really?
One quoting him as very against this idea. No, based on publicly available posts and reports, Charlie Kirk has not advocated for doxing anyone. In fact, he has repeatedly criticized doxing when it targeted conservatives, government critics, others he supported, framing it as a harmful tactic used by the left or media. Recent discussions around doxing have largely focused on far-right groups, targeting critics after his death in September 2025, with some noting the irony given his past opposition to the practice. So there you go. We asked Grok about that one, and no, didn't fucking happen. We also have on this show some fat phobia. We also have some fat phobia. This dog is fat. And
oh, I saw this guy on.
This dog is fat, and the owner is rage baiting him with a treat. Just closing the hand right before. Rage bait, just trying to get him to get some exercise.
Rage bait chase.
I don't. Well, not all the time.
Oh, you. Alright, for the time.
I tease him. I don't rage bait him. Give him the treat.
Give me the treat.
Give him the treat.
What a troll. I'm surprised he didn't take his whole hand off.
Quicker than that. One more time.
Oh. See, that's obviously Dad, so he's probably going like, Mom! Mom! Let's listen to that.
Ooh, that one was good, did you?
Mom!
Uh-oh.
Mom!
Okay. Alright, for real this time. Okay, I'll stop.
Doggo just wants to treat.
He got it in the end, alright.
Ah.
And then he instant regret because the other hand had all the other treats.
He needs more Scooby snacks.
But most importantly on this show, we like to remind the furry fandom what it's really supposed to be about. And it's not supposed to be about the LGBT only. It's supposed to be about being dumb, fluffy animals on the internet. He's chasing the can. Chasing the can of monster that's tied to his tail.
Oh, I love this one.
He's trying to get it. He's trying to get it. Trying to get it. Get that monster. Get that monster. It's the white monster, too. That's the most popular one. And also, stuff like this.
All the silliness.
This thing wants to boop.
It wants boops.
He's booping.
Sucks.
He boops us.
Is that a
over
circle?
here. And then he boops us again.
That
And move
is,
over
that
here.
is socks. Socks the circle.
Yep.
Cheese.
This
Cheese
cheese
head.
head. This cheese head is booping us. That's right. Look how adorable it is. Doing the stompies.
Stompies.
Yep.
Okay, now
Boing,
you
boing.
what if Steve but cheese.
Huh?
Yeah, I've met Socks at Tails and Tornadoes. He is. He's like that all the time.
Aw.
He is all over the place.
Whoa.
That's good to know.
Does he have a concept of personal space?
He knows about personal space, but I just thought, yeah, that's what we should have about the furry fandom.
Yeah, we need that silliness, not
We need
political
that. We need
bullshit.
that silliness. We also need some of this sort of silliness right here.
Mm-hmm.
Thank goodness there's a map
say
in this
that
game
again.
because
We definitely need more of this silliness. This is what we need more in the furry fandom, right here. This is
that ugly
perfect
fucking
example.
stone thing sitting right there. God damn, that thing's goddamn hideous.
It's true.
Fucking anybody.
This streamer's making a lot of sense. That's an ugly ass statue of whatever the fuck that is.
Oh God, that's fucking disgusting. Holy shit.
That was an ugly, disgusting statue, and I agree with that streamer 100%. But we also need some of this. Two rams. They're going at it. They're going at it. Little goat.
Dog.
Big ram.
It's a goat fight.
It's a goat off.
It's a goat off.
I'm ramming you. No, I'm ramming you.
I'm ramming you. I'm ramming you.
Ramming up his where?
Yeah, that's the kind of silliness we really need in the fandom. That's exactly the kind of silliness we
Little
need
goat
in the fandom.
man.
We need goats doing the headbutts. We need a lot less lions. And we need more silly boops from cheesehead people.
Need more sheep people. Sheeple.
Sheeple?
Yep.
I don't think we need any sheep, but yeah,
I mean sheep furries, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sheep. What's for dinner?
You.
Wham. That's what's for dinner.
Well, I think in the interest of intellectual honesty, there are a lot of furries out there that should change their personas to sheep.
Because they're sheep, literally. Ow.
Great, Robot is destroyed again. Fucking God damn it.
It's one of those God is testing you weeks, Steve.
It really is. It really is. Robot, why are you doing this to me?
God is testing you like Moses. Let my people go.
Let my AI songs that are for copyright resistance
As long as you're not being tested
fucking
like
go. Let it go.
Job. Poor job.
God, Robot. Why, Robot, you gotta do this? Alright, there we go. I'm gonna continually try to reboot Robot. I feel like he got a virus over the weekend.
Oh no. No good, no good.
Yep.
Y'all need some Fruit Loop.
He might need some Fruit Loops. Anyway.
Wait, the robot got Concrud?
I don't know. I really don't know. But guys, let's go ahead and get into the first news segment. Let's go ahead and get into the news segment. Guys!
What has Florida Man been cooking?
Nope, we ain't doing Florida Man yet.
Oh, the
Guys, when
Bees of the Week.
Nope. Actually, when I reached 1,000, I got a very special piece of art.
Oh yeah, show us the art.
A very special piece of art. Now,
I didn't know you had fans.
Now keep in mind, my take, in order to get this art to be generated, not drawn, generated, this is AI, that was generated because I pissed off a very special, and by that I mean retarded, person.
No way, was it you pissed off a popular?
I pissed off an idiot. Alright? Which, I mean, it's not hard to piss off an idiot. I mean, it really isn't. I mean, all you gotta do is just find out what they like and say the opposite. It's real goddamn simple. But guys, let me introduce you to Nega Steve.
What? Where?
On the Twitch.
No way. Transdean Steve?
I don't even know. I don't know where to start with this.
The boobies aren't big enough.
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry, I'm fixing that.
Needs more wider hips.
It needs wider hips. It needs glasses and a mask.
Yeah,
the hair's not long enough either.
Yeah. But guys, before I go through with, saying way too much on this, I'm going to go over to my phone here so we can start this segment called Jokes Per Minute. In this segment, I look at a piece of art and try to come up with as many jokes as I can over the first minute. If anybody wants to chime in, they can yell their name. I will pause the timer every single time. Hang on, can I... Okay, cool, I can stop. Alright, cool. I will pause the timer whenever I hear a name. And then I will replay it once the joke is over. But ladies, as this is my show, I get first dibs. Let's play Jokes Per Minute.
Okay.
What kind of fruity rat bastard is this guy? That's not a hyena.
Yeah, it looks like something out of a... I don't know.
It's like they tried to make a joke about how colorblind I am by using the 3 colors that I get wrong the most.
Yeah.
You trans Steve Dave.
You trans him, Steve Dave.
Yeah.
That one
Nice, nice Halloween costume.
Nice Halloween costume. I'm surprised they didn't draw blood since they're so used to drawing blood and other surgery scars on their chest. Look at that flag fucking pinned.
We need chest scars.
I bet that trans flag is attached to a chest scar.
Oh no.
There's not enough earrings. Or, where's the nose ring?
Yeah, where's the nose ring?
Need more eye makeup.
Yeah.
We need more goth and trans.
Yeah, Technicolor dream coat, more like Technicolor fur coat.
He doesn't look angry.
At least they gave you the wristband to cover up your self-harm scars.
I know, right?
He doesn't look angry.
There needs to be a hammer and sickle somewhere in that sign.
Alright, that's a minute. Oh man, a lot of those could have been a lot funnier, but oh my god, this is weird.
I can say that again.
This is weird.
The only thing missing is the Palestine flag.
The
Palestine flag, yes.
So Steve, when are you coming out? Never. I'm more colorful than it is. Look, okay, look. So there it is. There I is. Yeah, there it is. There I is. You know what? Actually, let me just hang on real quick. All right. Yep. See the difference here? See the difference here? Night and day. Night and fucking day. All right, let me just there we go.
I will say though that you did kind of make yourself an easy target by putting your character holding a sign on the internet.
I did.
Anyone can Photoshop.
No, but that was on purpose. Like, okay, because I appreciate comedy more than anything, that was on purpose. I encourage people to make whatever sign they want. All in good fun. All right? God forbid they make a sign that says pedophiles are legitimate and put my character holding it. And there's a part 2 to that, and try to make it as if I support such an act. I do not. Alright? Have the joke, don't make the joke reality. If the joke reflects reality, fine. But don't make the joke reality. It's not the right thing to do. So, if anybody used the sign in a way that I was like, no, I disagree with it, you bet your ass I'm going to be one of the first people that's like, no. That's my persona and I disagree with this. Speaking of which, no, Kaya, I disagree with the push-ups and the squats. All right, let's get the push-ups and squats out of the way. Oh boy. Alright. 1.
Guys, go easy on the push-ups and squats. Steve is kind of sick this week.
5.
Yeah, poor Steve.
And squats. I'm sick, you bitch! You giggly Espion bitch!
Chicken soup, Steve. Chicken soup.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, shit.
Chicken soup for you, try 'em, Steve Dave.
There we go. Oh my god. Whew. I'm sick of you, you giggly bitch. No, help me, I dare you. Alright. Guys, also, I am recording the space this time around, just in case I can't grab the audio, or like if I have to reenact the audio somehow, then I will. I don't know what the quality is going to be like on Twitch. It's been iffy. Oh, I need a drink. Alright, guys.
Throwing around the word iffy around these furries, they might think you're talking about something else.
No, don't do that. But guys, as far as the Nega Steve is concerned, I mean, I'm gonna redraw it. In fact, I've already started on redrawing it. And I'm just gonna make it my own. I'm just gonna make it my own. I'm gonna make Nega Steve a thing. But I don't want to
maybe come up with a better name.
Nega Steve? Evil Steve.
It's gotta have a girl name. If it's gonna be
Draggy Steve.
Well, you know what? You know what I want to do with this art right here? I want to put it right over here. Right on the door.
Wait, you should make a note out of that.
One of the morgue things. That way we can see it every day.
You should angle it to match the door.
I can't do that on this. Wait, yes I can.
You should make a newt out of that.
A newt? Make a newt out of Nega Steve?
Do you think Avian would be cool with?
I'm sure she would.
Like for the meme.
Memeing a meme.
Actually, you know,
I'll throw that at Nisha.
It would be black and white, but I could do one.
I'm sure you could.
Yes, make it happen. Like, let's piss off the libs.
Yeah, why not?
With the transient.
Make a newt out of Nega Steve. I like this plan. This is
your profile picture for at least.
It's a pretty good plan. It's a pretty good plan. Newt this. Kaya, don't you fucking do. Do not try it. You shall not lewd the yin. That is one of the commandments of this channel. Thou shalt not lewd the yin. Oh, goodness gracious. Robot's already broken again. Fucking hell. Come on. Yeah, it just stops at Moonlit Conversation. What the fuck? Come on! I don't know why it does this. I don't know why it's doing this.
It's the robot uprising, guys.
All right.
We gotta take cover.
You know what? When all else fails, go to something that works. YouTube.com. Here we go. Royalty-free piano. Yep, royalty-free. Here we go. Jazz music, royalty-free background, cafe music, jazz, no copyright, Creative Commons music. There we go.
That's the kind of stuff that I have on as background noise when I go to sleep.
It's lewd because of what had to happen in order to make him preggers. That's what's lewd about it, guys. You know exactly what you're insinuating, guys. Allow me to spread my word butter all over your biscuits. As we dive right in to the bees of the week. Here we go. Scandal as Blue Jays test positive for performance-enhancing maple syrup.
Oh, my.
Yep.
Where can I get some of that maple syrup?
Canada.
Nah, Vermont.
Serial killer unwinds after a long day by listening to his favorite podcast about housewives. Had to have a little Halloween one in there. Elderly lesbian throuple turns out to just be Green Day.
That's hilarious.
Yep. And animatronic ice agents raid Disneyland's It's a Small World. And finally, Blue Jays to start World Series with a 7-run deficit as Trump imposes tariffs on foreign teams.
Take that, Canada.
And that was the bees of the week, but that's not all we got as far as the Babylon Bee today.
Oh, well.
Government shutdown, pros and cons. I thought we should take a look at this list here.
It's been 23 days, right? Jeez.
It's been 23. Yeah, they're running out of ammo too because the No Kings protest didn't go as they wanted.
My favorite part is the Democrats saying that the Republicans are the ones pushing to keep the government shut down when
they're the ones voting to keep it down.
Exactly. It's like
the only people buying that crap is the people that just don't care about looking at it.
Mm-hmm.
Every single Republican voted to open the government back up at the last poll.
But they refused. They're all crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy
Except, and I never thought I'd say this, except for John Fetterman.
Yeah. Based Pennsylvanian.
But the part that gets me, the part that makes me giggle, is the fact that you can easily disprove the thing.
All you gotta do is go to the .gov site.
Yeah.
That's all you gotta do. All of the votes are there.
But wait, hang on. Isn't shutdown basically like ours? Like we prorogue parliament? Like there's no session?
Yeah, well, there's only sessions to bring it back up or do things while the government is shut down.
Because for us, it's total shutdown. Like there's no one in parliament basically when it's prorogued.
Down here, it's okay. We need to argue to turn it back on.
Yeah.
I didn't know that words made that much of a difference to Democrats and Republicans. That's a surprise to me. All right, here we go. So the cons. Here we go. It's going to be con and pro. Con and pro. Con, national parks and monuments are closed for the duration of the shutdown. Pro, you can now draw mustaches on the face of Mount Rushmore and nobody will stop you.
Oh boy.
Technically, yeah. Technically, that's... Okay, you're still defacing a national landmark, but... If the federal government isn't operating, the federal government can't bring the law on you until after the government comes on.
Would that be defacing or improving?
Yeah, because Lincoln would look pretty darn good with a mustache, I gotta say.
Yeah, some of them would look cooler with a mustache. I think George Washington needs to stay bald-faced.
Yeah, George needs to stay clean.
Yeah, George needs to stay clean. I think Abe could use the mustache. Who else is on Mount Rushmore?
One of them already has a mustache.
Yeah, and then Teddy Roosevelt.
Teddy Roosevelt.
Yep, yeah. Teddy. Good old Teddy.
And then you have Jefferson.
And yeah, Jefferson. That's right. Jefferson would look boss with a mustache.
That's the one on the $20 bill, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. He needs a mustache and like a soul patch sort of situation. He needs to look like that guy from V for Vendetta, Guy Fawkes. No? Yes? Okay, maybe. Alright, let's move on. Pro, no government. Woo! Con.
Wasn't that the first pro?
You might need the government for something. What?
I don't.
Tell me what.
Candace, I already did Halloween push-ups. Don't do it. The pro is no government. The con is you might need government for something. Ah, God, come on, Steve Dave. Muscle through this show.
I've already marked myself safe on Facebook for needing the government for anything.
All right. By the way, Amazon, fix your shit.
Yeah, fucking AWS.
Yep. All right. Pro, AOC tragically once again lost her life due to the shutdown.
Huh.
Con, she'll be back to work as soon as the shutdown ends. That is a con. We don't want AOC to go to work.
She should go back to doing bar stuff.
Yeah, she should. Especially stuff
Yeah.
under the table. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, hint, hint. Say no more. I didn't say anything, Twitch. I just made a joke. Con, government employees are wandering the streets causing widespread panic. Pro, they should all freeze to death by winter.
Is that an ice joke?
I won't tell. Alright. Pro, less government intrusion into your daily life. That's a good thing. Con, you can't just run down to your local federal building to steal pens when you need them. Damn it. Pro, savings from furloughed government employees can be applied to pay down the national debt. Con, the shutdown would have to last for 240 years to pay down 35 trillion. By that point, other governments would come in, and might be the communist states of America. Con, the shutdown is making it clear to everyone just how much they need the federal government. Pro, the answer is not that much. Con, the hundreds of government installations across the country are now vacant. Pro, all the unused government buildings can now be converted into grand ballrooms.
We need more grand ballrooms.
Pro, all the useless, wasteful government functions are paused. Con, the government will reopen at some point. There are positives and negatives to the shutdown. My negative was my dad wasn't getting paid as much as he was when he was alive.
Damn.
But he still had to report to work. That part sucked, but the last time we had a shutdown while he was with us. It makes you wonder, why are these shutdowns happening in Trump years? I wonder. But guys, that's not all we have to go into before we get into the Rippy Bits articles. Did you know it's a holiday today?
It's a holiday today?
It's a holiday today. Let's check out what holidays
What's the holiday?
there are for October 25th. It is the anniversary of the Philippine Military Academy. It's Hug a Sheep Day. So anybody in the furry fandom, if you know a sheep, you give them a hug. It's Hug a Sheep Day. Alright? We also have International Artist Day. Make a Difference Day. Muddy Dog Day. So if you know any dogs out there, tell them to get in the mud real quick because today's almost over. National Chucky Day. And yeah, the doll from the horror movies. That Chucky.
My God.
Did you know Chucky had a day? I sure as hell didn't know Chucky had a fucking holiday.
Hey, now, wait a second. If today's a holiday, why did I have to go to work?
I don't know. Why did you have to go to... Do you celebrate any of these? Surely a lion doesn't...
Your religion celebrates any of these.
Surely a lion doesn't celebrate...
a religion that celebrates all of them.
Oh, come on. A lion does not celebrate Hug a Sheep Day. You probably celebrate Eat a Sheep Day, and that's probably every other week.
Hug a Sheep Day. We hug them until they stop breathing.
Until they stop breathing, and then you eat them.
Yeah.
See what I mean, chat? These lions, they take advantage of every situation. But we also...
Not every situation.
Every situation! And then we also have...
I will have you know that there was a nice, big, huge watering hole, and I let the
Was!
So that means not every.
Alright. National Fine Art Appreciation Day. See, this is why I appreciate the lion moots that come on the show, because I get to be racist to their face. And actually, I get to be racist to Lysander's face when we both meet at the con. Anyway. National Fine Art Appreciation Day. National Greasy Foods Day. Shit, I should have gotten some fast food today. National Hope for Henry Day. Good luck, Henry. National I Care About You Day.
Hope for Henry.
National One United Race Day. Yeah, the human race.
We are the master race.
National Pit Bull Awareness Day.
I'm aware of pit bulls.
I am aware of pit bulls. National Prescription Drug Take-Back Day.
Right.
Punk for a Day. I don't know why.
Iggy Pop.
The Sourest Day. World Pasta Day. International Brain Tumor Awareness Week. By the way, do donate to the O'Connor Family Endurance Fund, or whatever. Because that also goes to my nephew who's going under the knife for brain surgery twice.
Oh, damn.
Oh, god damn it. Oh, come on, Steve, Dave. Muscle through this show. Don't let the cold beat you. All right. And then we also have a bunch of birthdays. It's Ciara's birthday, Iris Law's birthday, Juan Soto, Katy Perry, Krista Marie Yu, Lino, Lynn Tollers, Mia Goth, Pablo Picasso, and Princess Aurora. Happy birthday to all of you.
Especially Pablo Picasso.
Especially Princess Aurora. All that bitch did was sleep, and she's a princess.
And I could be a princess too.
I could be a
That's all it
princess.
takes.
Yeah. All you have to do is bitch and moan whenever your dad makes a decision that you don't like. Princess Zelda from fucking from fucking, that one game I fucking hate. Breath of the Wild.
Zelda?
Yeah, you bitch. I'm sorry, I wanted to play Legend of Zelda, not Legend of Disney Princess.
Legends DA.
Fuck that bitch. Anyway, so that was all the holidays. Next week, tune in next week because we're going to go over the ones for November 1st because it will be the day after Halloween. I wonder. Oh, yeah, they do have Halloween under October 31st. Which is also Frankenstein Friday, apparently. So, there you go. But remember, be sure to tune in next week because we will be going over the holidays that pertain to that day. Fuck! Alright. Oh, let's get it going. We're not even halfway through the show, guys. The show must go on. Next time, though, I might get with Leo or someone else and be like, you host. Be a guest
I'll be
host.
there if I'm there.
So that I can take a fucking break. I'll put the material together, you go through it. Oh my god.
I'll come up with the game.
Cool. Alright. So guys, let's get into the Rippy Bits articles. There's some fucked up shit that happened this week. Other than the Amazon thing, I think everybody's heard enough of that one. And wish that we've heard enough of that one. By the way, Kentoris is in the live studio audience. I want to just give a shout out to him. Because I wouldn't have been able to show the Twitch clip that I did earlier in the show if it wasn't for his excellent technical support skills. Sorry we couldn't figure out the entire problem, but we think it might be on Amazon's side. So thank you so much, Kentoris. I'm just gonna call you Kent for doing awesome work there. Thank you for trying to figure that out.
Kentoris. Oh my god.
Yeah, in the live studio audience.
He came into my stream earlier.
Oh.
I was streaming Narita Boy, and he was a first-time chatter. I was like, "Who the hell are you?"
Yeah, he helped me with my computer earlier.
And now that I see his profile pic, I'm like, "Oh, that's Kentar."
Yep, that's Ken. Yep,
Okay,
he
cool,
helped me with
man.
my computer earlier. He was trying to figure it out.
What's
And I
up,
also
buddy?
accepted
I
his-
appreciate the
yep.
kind words, even though I don't think I solved your problem, but
You made Twitch
Right.
work better, so I mean, there's that.
well,
Except,
that was your VPN thing. You turned it on, and we didn't notice that.
yeah, but now it's
and
working. Like, it's working a little better than it did.
Yeah, well-
so not much.
Well, so there is also this effect where, if your car is acting up and you have the mechanic sit in the passenger seat, it mysteriously stops behaving funny. And when you take your computer to the Geek Squad, it does the same thing. So hopefully it was that effect.
I hope that was the case. I hope that was the case. But seriously, thank you for your help. We at least got some things working.
Yeah, well, that could make a difference.
Yep, you did. You did, and thank you for allowing the show. But allow me to make a difference in your lives right now. Spread my word butter all over your ear biscuits. And then, in the same breath, spread sanitizer on your ear biscuits so you don't get my cold. And we dive right in to the first Rapey Bits articles. Breathing through our butts declared safe after first human trial. I'm gonna let y'all sit on that headline for a second.
Did you just say sit on that?
Oh,
And
God.
you got the pun. Why don't you sit on that headline for a second there? Breathing through our butts declared safe.
So we're basically like sea cucumbers now?
But
I was already picking on the mouth breathers, and now this.
Yeah.
Sea cucumbers
After
breathe through their butt.
First human trial. Hold on to your butts, because one day you might be breathing through them. So there is a science to this. Scientists have tested out a new enteral ventilation, a possible method of administering oxygen with a liquid delivered through the rectum that is then absorbed into the intestines in humans for the first time.
God damn.
The trial demonstrated that this method of ventilation is safe and paves the way for future studies to see if this technique can help patients with respiratory failure. So if you can't breathe out your lungs, just breathe through your ass.
It works by squirting liquid up there.
Yeah. They're not even pumping air. They're pumping liquid. Liquid oxygen.
The jokes write themselves.
Interior ventilation is not meant to replace mechanical ventilators or ECMO, but rather is to serve as a complementary oxygenation route, said Takanori Takabe. And why is he Japanese? Why am I not
The
surprised?
Japanese are the leaders in science and industry.
Why am I not surprised though?
Innovation.
An expert in organoid medicine, with appointments at both Cincinnati Children's Hospital Medical Center and the University of Osaka, in an email to 404 Media. The technique provides a backdoor to provide partial oxygen support while allowing the lungs to rest. So that's it, guys. So if you want to quit smoking, just shove a cigarette up there.
Yeah. And don't scream like a little bitch.
Don't scream like a little bitch when it gets to the butt and it burns your ass. The results.
Circus attraction. Man smokes cigarette through his butt.
But why? Why though? Why were they inspired to do this? Well, it was to develop this roundabout route by the aquatic species such as loaches. Excuse me. Which absorb oxygen through their intestines to survive in low oxygen environments. While the idea of rectally administering perfluorodecolin word is relatively new. The use of oxygenated liquid for ventilation dates back decades. It even shows up in James Cameron's 1989 thriller, The Abyss, which includes a real scene of a rat breathing in a tank of liquid perfluorocarbon. The technique may prove to be an effective means to alleviate respiratory distress in humans, but it's also inspired its fair share of jokes because, well, it's about butt breath.
Dude, does my butt have bad breath?
I know, the jokes, right? This is what we should have done.
No way.
Jokes per minute on.
I'll be back.
But I'll remind you that I do not stink. Moving on Student handcuffed by police after AI mistakes bags of Doritos for a gun.
Wait, actually?
Yeah! Guys, anybody that's worried about AI, you don't have to worry about this.
Keep AI out of the court system. The judicial branch does, or not the, is it?
The executive.
The executive branch does not need to be using AI.
No, it doesn't.
Stop it.
No, it doesn't.
Stop it.
A 16-year-old high school student, and I like the bullet point article that I found of this. It just got right to the point. That's why this one is so small. A 16-year-old high school student in Baltimore, fuck you, Baltimore, was handcuffed by police after an artificial intelligence system mistakenly identified his bag of Doritos as a weapon. Taki Allen was Takis, oh my god.
Takis, oh my god.
Fucking hell. Why did he have to have that name? Was approached by armed officers at Kenwood High School following football president who ordered him to the ground and cuffed him before realizing he had no weapon. The school's OmniAlert AI gun detection system, which uses cameras to identify potential weapons, generated an alert that was then forwarded to the school resource officer and police. While the student's family and local officials have expressed concern and called for review of the system, the school superintendent defended its operation, stating it, quote, did what it was supposed to do. A bag of Doritos.
A bag of Doritos.
A bag of Doritos.
Supposed to do. A bag of Doritos.
Yeah. A bag of Doritos.
Jack. Careful. Apparently, bags of Doritos are weapons now.
That's what I'm saying. What the fuck? This kid. Would it surprise you to learn that the kid was black?
No.
Oh my god. Meanwhile, I do just one really quick Google search here, and we can laugh like hell at this story. Check this out.
We've suffered too long. You see those f***ers over there? You see them? Yeah.
Right here.
Oh, I see
They have done absolutely nothing wrong, but they're blue. I've always hated the color blue. You know why?
Why?
No reason.
Don't you know that Doritos know how to handle crowbars?
I thought Cheetos were the dangerous chips.
Okay. Yeah, I thought Cheetos were the dangerous ones, but it ain't easy being cheesy. Holy shit, that's funny. The incident follows a previous failure of the OmniAlert system in January, where it did not detect a gun used in a fatal shooting at a Nashville high school due to camera proximity issues. So let me get this straight. This very same AI, right? Bag of Doritos, weapon. Gun, not a weapon. Yeah, anybody that's like anti-AI out there, I don't think you have anything to worry about. I don't think you have anything to worry about. Gibraltar Bank offends two cultures with one photograph. I want you to look real close. Just real close. What could possibly be the issue? What could possibly be the issue in this photograph here?
Not enough Mexicans.
That's definitely one. That's... I'll give you that one. That was alright. That tickled my funny bone there. No, it's because some of them dressed up as the Indians, you know, with the dot. And some of them dressed up with the feather. Some of them are dressed as Native Americans.
I honestly, all I saw was a bunch of white people dressed as Indians.
Yeah. Gibraltar hosts a number of residents who have Indian and or Hindu backgrounds, and to celebrate Diwali, the bank issued a photograph showing members of the community attired in Indian costumes. They got the wrong Indian. Some of them
Did they celebrate Diwali with a rain dance?
They should have. They should have. The person on the right has no pants. No, the person on the right, their cooch ate their fucking pants. You know how we can breathe through our asses? She ate her pants through her ass. Her fat ass. Anyway. But guys, yeah, if you're going to celebrate a holiday, look up what the fucking holiday is. Gibraltar. Moving on. London women fined $200 for pouring a splash of coffee down a storm drain before hopping onto a bus.
She was fined for pouring out her coffee before getting onto the bus.
Mm-hmm. She didn't even
England,
yeah.
Get your shit together.
I know. Let me.
She should be. She should be. She should be fined. She should be fined for wasting a perfectly good cup of coffee.
Talk about this for a second, guys.
Lysander, the problem is you can't bring open beverages on the bus.
So I put the lid on it. It's no longer an open beverage. Problem solved.
My God. That coffee's gonna probably make fat burns.
Oh no, the ants. Won't somebody think of the poor innocent ants?
The poor ants and the sewer gators.
Do you want ants?
The poor,
crap.
The poor sewer ants.
The sewer gators.
Frickin' fire ants.
The poor sewer ants.
Gators in England.
I hate fire ants.
It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. Grounds for a fine.
Well, you're grounded.
Yeah, grounds for a fine. Coffee grounds? Huh? Anyway.
Yeah, coffee grounds, and she got grounded.
Yeah. A London woman was slapped with a hefty fine for pouring a splash of her coffee down a storm drain before hopping on a bus.
She given coffee to the mole people?
Now, listen to the officer, or listen to the woman's name. Berku Yesilert. What the fuck kind of name is Berku Yesilert? Made the split-second choice to empty just a tiny little bit of coffee from a reusable cup of Joe down the drain instead of risking spilling it on her bus to work in southwest London. As soon as the drop of Java dribbled out, she was immediately sworn by 3 officers at the bus stop and slapped with a £150, roughly $200 fine under Section 33 of the Environmental Protection Act 1990, which makes it illegal to dump waste in a way that could pollute land or water, including pouring liquids into street drains.
How bored and having nothing to do are these cops?
Yeah. I don't know.
We're watching a woman who has coffee, just in case she pours it onto the ground.
She spills it on herself during the bus ride, you know?
We're just gonna stare down this woman with coffee.
Two cops standing on the corner, and one says to the other, "Hey, look! I bet she pours it down the drain."
You owe me.
She did.
Tell you what, you owe me 50 quid if she does that. Better idea. We'll make her owe all of us 50 quid. Go get John.
Y'all want to pour Starbucks down the drain?
I want to pour Starbucks down the drain, but it's only because I don't like Starbucks.
It's the Boston Coffee Party. It's the sequel to the Boston Tea Party.
The Boston Coffee Party.
The Starbucks Tea Party?
Exactly. We should have that. At this point, Britain, that's what your people should be doing. At this point, Britain, that's what your people should be doing. Is just have the Boston Coffee Party.
I guess the English Channel Party.
Yeah, right into the English channel.
Yeah.
Right into the English
channel
channel.
coffee party. English channel coffee party. Make it a thing.
And also, keep in mind, 1990, a 35-year-old law. Really? You think maybe things changed between then and now? I mean,
maybe the law was gonna get removed if they didn't catch somebody. Maybe that's what they were there for.
It's true, but I mean, at this point, Leo, like, at this point, I'm thinking it's like, it's only a matter of time before y'all are starting to learn the Muslim language.
Oh no.
And
oh hell no.
I see where you're coming from. They have bigger fish to fry than
they have a lot bigger fish to fry than just a splash of coffee on the side of the
and
road.
they're worrying about pond smell.
Yeah, freaking pond smell.
Yeah.
You got a big fucking tuna to deal with in your country, and you're worrying about this little tiny ass goldfish.
She hadn't seen any signs in the area indicating that she was not allowed to dump anything into the drain, and was told by officers that she should have poured the morning brew into a nearby rubbish bin. I've got an issue with that one. Why the fuck? 2 cops, 1 cup. Oh my god, Days wins the stream.
Goddamn Days.
Days wins the stream. 2 cops, 1 cup. Anyway. Here's the thing. Rubbish bin? No, you don't pour liquid into a trash bag. Okay? I'm gonna stand firm on that. You do not pour liquid into a fucking trash bag.
Yeah, I've been on the receiving end of that trash bag when it popped.
Not good. Not good. You think it's bad enough getting garbage on you? Once there's liquid in there, that garbage seeps into the fucking liquid. At least she poured a liquid into a sewer, which has a bunch of liquid.
Yeah. Like
yeah,
piss.
It probably leads to the water treatment center.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be real.
And into the Thames River.
Ridiculous. Let it go into the Thames River. Those fish need more reasons to hump.
Leo got a free shower.
Yeah, give him a free shower.
Oh, that's
coffee.
a joke because I'm a micro.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. All right. Next, Florida man. Here we go. We're getting into the Florida man stuff. Florida man, 61, arrested after allegedly threatening neighbor with, quote, pocket knives, unquote, and claiming he'd, quote, eat, unquote, her dog.
Hot dogs? Is he gonna turn her dog into a hot dog?
I don't know.
They're eating the dogs. They're eating
the
cats.
dogs. They're eating the cats. But
they're eating the furries.
This guy doesn't look Philippine. Where was that from?
Huh?
It was Haitians.
Haitian.
Yeah, Haitian.
Yeah, this guy does not look Haitian.
Needs more black face makeup.
Needs more blackface. Putnam County Sheriff's Office. Florida shared on Facebook that Monday, October 20th, Minor Catledge? What an unfortunate name. I'm going to call him Minor. Minor Catledge, 61, had been arrested and charged after allegedly threatening his neighbor with 2 pocket knives. The incident that began on Friday, October 17th, when the neighbor walked her dog on a public path adjacent to Catledge's property in Putnam County, a suburb located 72 miles south of Jacksonville, according to the sheriff's office.
Jacksonville.
Yeah, why am I not surprised?
Was he on meth? Was he on meth?
Look at his face! Can't you tell? Can't you tell? Look at that face. That looks like a meth-addled man to me. Days is like, when I ordered a hot dog, I didn't want an oiled up Doberman stripper. Disappointed. Damn. Police said deputies spoke to Catledge about the property and the situation appeared to have been resolved. However, an hour later, the neighbor called the police again asking for help. An Interlochen police officer arrived before deputies and stated that he had heard Catledge make threats to the victim. The victims of Catledge threatened to stab her for calling law enforcement. As a result of the incident, Catledge was detained, charged with aggravated assault, and held on a $5,000 bond. In their social media post, police say that on his way to the Putnam County Jail, Catledge said that he planned to beat the neighbor when he got out of jail. Keep him in there. Keep him in there.
Dude, look at that face. Just look at that face real hard. Do you notice that that forehead is 50% of that face?
Yeah.
Let's take a good look at it.
I've heard of 5 heads.
I would say 40%? I don't know.
Yeah, maybe 40. It's definitely a high volume of
I mean,
face,
if you cut it off at
surface
the
area.
eyelids, then yeah, I could say 50. But if you cut it off at the eyebrows, that's closer to 40.
What I'm saying is that is a face.
Either way, druggy Hulk Hogan over here decided to just go ahead and go to jail. Let's move on. Boynton Beach man arrested after a 135-mile-an-hour Corvette crash kills a young woman.
Oh my god.
What compelled this man to go 135 miles per hour? Please get into the deets.
Okay. A tragic high-speed crash that claimed the life of a young woman in Boynton Beach earlier this year has led to criminal counts and renewed calls for road safety. The collision occurred as early as April 6th. He just went to, he was just booked into jail. At the intersection of Military Trail and Cedar Point Boulevard involving a 2019 Chevrolet Corvette driven by Dale James Droder, 40 years old, and a 2020 Toyota Camry carrying 2 women. According to the Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office, why am I not surprised if it's Palm Beach? Droder was traveling southbound at an estimated 135 miles an hour in a 45 miles an hour zone. So 3 times the limit. 3 times the fucking limit.
Why was he going that fast? Where was he trying to get to?
I hate to tell you, it does not say why he was going that fast.
No!
It doesn't. It doesn't.
You can't do this to me, Steve.
Okay, fine. You know what? Just for you, off screen, I will look up the article.
I gotta know.
I will look up the article. Boynton Beach man arrested. 135 miles an hour. 1345 miles. That would have been hell. Okay, here it is. According to the arrest affidavit, a bottle of Jack Daniel's liqueur was found inside Droder's vehicle. And toxicology reports confirms he was under the influence of alcohol and controlled substances at the time of the crash. Blood tests revealed a blood alcohol level concentration of 0.126 grams over 100 milliliters. Shortly after the crash, and 0.085 grams per 100 milliliters in a later law enforcement draw. So, he was drinking.
God.
I knew that stuff was bad for me.
Yep.
Yeah. No
But,
shit.
Leo, if you had waited, we would have figured that out, because it says on October 22nd, Droder was booked into the Palm Beach County Jail for vehicular homicide, DUI manslaughter. So I would have read the DUI thing. I didn't know that was there.
I see.
Yep. 4 counts reckless driving causing injury and property damage. 4 counts DUI causing injury and property damage. Natalie Pierre from the vehicle, along with her seat and door. So the Camry was split in 2 because of the crash. You know what Dave said? 1.21 gigawatts. Ah! Oh, muscle through it, Steve Dave. Muscle through it. That show must go on.
Freaking jeez, man.
Natalie Pierre was ejected from the vehicle, along with her seat and door. Pierre was pronounced dead at the scene. The Camry's driver sustained minor injuries, while Droder was critically injured. Pierre was a Boynton Beach resident known for her compassion and dedication to working with children on the autism spectrum. Her death has left the community mourning. A GoFundMe page was created in her honor to support funeral expenses and memorial efforts. That's nice and all, but you really should go to GoFundMe.com/The O'Connor Family to support someone still alive, just saying. I'm just saying. Listen,
Still,
it's a...
damn, dude. That's like it was helping autistic kids, and all of a sudden, just some random out of nowhere drunk driver takes her life, dude. And the drunk driver didn't even die.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The drunk driver didn't die. Critical condition. He's breathing. It's the good that die young. That's what we should take away from this. It's the good that die young. Because James Droder, 40, alright, he was already on the downslope.
Mm-hmm.
Lysander could tell you that his great years are behind him.
I'm sorry, I can what?
Lysander, would you consider yourself over the hill?
No. 50 is the new 20, don't you
50
know
is
that?
the new 20?
What the hell? You got to speed limit?
50 is the new 20, and 20 is the new 50.
So I have hope, is what you're saying. Holy shit. But yeah, he was 40 years old and he took the life of a 25-year-old. Fucking tragic.
Fucking tragic.
Oh, this is not Florida Man, but this was important. Otters of the fandom, you need to answer for your people. Surfboard stealing otter attacks resume at California Beach.
Oh no, no see a
This
fur.
otter is stealing people's surfboards.
Steve, not Steve Dave. Steve,
where are you? You answer for your crime, Steve.
Someone grab the link to this article and at Otter News.
Tell you what, I'll post
Otter.
it. We have the chat in this live studio audience. I'll post it down there.
Yeah, be sure to tag in
Post
Otter
it down there.
News.
This is our new segment, Florida Otter.
Florida Otter. Oh shit! I just did the I did the fucking file thing instead of the actual. Nobody asked what tax holes mean. Shit, where is it? There it is. Okay. Is this the otter one? This is News 7. Yep, this is yep. Boom. There we go. There we go. I did it. Tag in Otter News. Is this... Hold on. Is it just Otter News or is it in Otter News?
I don't know. It should have the otters as the thing. Let me search for
Yeah, look it up and tag it. I put the article in the little text chat bubble live studio audience thing.
Oh, okay, I see what the problem is. It's at in_otter_news 2.
Okay, well tag them and I will repost the tag.
Okay.
Who puts underscores in their username?
I don't know.
Weirdo. Oh. No, I have an underscore.
Okay, you don't have an underscore. Gaito has an underscore, you fucking weirdo.
Hey.
Kentaurus has an underscore. We have two weirdos here. So you're among people that care. All right. Whew, keep on going, Steve Dave. Keep on going. I got to tell them about this otter stealing surfboards in California. Visitors to a California beach are warning of an aggressive otter with a habit of stealing surfboards, and it isn't the first time. Isabella Orduna said she was surfing Wednesday evening at Steamer Lane in Santa Cruz when a sea otter bit her foot and climbed on top of her surfboard. It didn't puncture her skin or anything, but it was more like an exploratory nip. She said the otter remained on her board for about 20 minutes before being driven away with the help of other beachgoers. Mark Woodard, a local photographer who captured photos of Arduino's encounter, returned to the same area on Thursday and witnessed an otter commandeering another surfer's board. Woodward said that the surfer was a teenage boy who attempted to paddle away from the animal, but the otter grabbed onto the leash connecting the surfer's leg to his board and pulled it backwards. A sign was posted at the beach Thursday reading, "Warning, aggressive sea otter in this area. Enter the water at your own risk. Keep away from marine wildlife." An otter dubbed Otter 841 became infamous in 2023 for a string of incidents where the female otter attacked surfers and stole their boards. It was not known whether the same otter is responsible for the most recent incidents, as Otter 841 is no longer tagged. So this otter is nipping people's legs and being like, "Your board is mine now." Sea otters
were such big fans of the Beach Boys.
Sea otters are assholes.
You got that right.
This is why I like river otters
they need to be
better.
extinct.
This is why I like river otters better than sea otters. Sea otters are the assholes. Next, Trump backer Timothy Mellon. Okay, so I incorporated this article in here just to let you guys know how much I hate the fucking Guardian. Okay. Trump backer Timothy Mellon identified as donor of $130 million for U.S. troop pay during government shutdown. A good thing to do, right? Let's pay our boys. Try to give them at least something to get through the government shutdown. Makes sense, right? Not to the Guardian. Because along with saying the word Trump like 32 times in this entire article, they wanted to make sure that you knew that he was a backer of Trump. He donated $130 million for U.S. troops, not anything else. Oh, and also, the donation, which equates to be about $100 per service member, appears to be a potential violation of the Anti-Deficiency Act. They mention that because they expect the law to be put down on this man for donating money to our troops.
Oh no, how horrible. He donated money to the troops. Get it.
No good deed goes unpunished.
This is why I hate the Guardian. They could have just been like, "Thank you for your donation to the troops. It was your money. You chose what to do with it." Instead, this is why Trump did a bad thing. Yeah, oh my God, you should be mad about the Trump administration. By the way, we're unbiased. Timothy Mellon, as someone whose father served in the U.S. Navy, a branch of the U.S. military, I salute you for this effort. Keep our boys fed. Keep our boys' paychecks coming.
Yeah. Let's give a big old applause for Melon Balls over here.
Good job, Timothy Mellon. 80 years old, but goddammit, you know where the money should be going. To our boys that like to just be building shit. Guys, I'm super happy to get to this point of the show. Because it's time to find out what happened this day in Florida Man history. And with all the other shit going on, surely, Florida Man was up to something, right?
Florida Man.
Let's find out.
Florida Man, my
As
favorite.
we find out, let's find out what happened this day in Florida Man history. Robot, please try to load it up.
We need Ohio Man.
Finally, time for us
Let's
to
show off the
find
GoFundMe once it's
out
planned.
what the hell happened to
Take a drink of water.
sad story this week. Will it show glory or will we all shriek? What the hell happened in Florida this day? Forever in history's play. Let's all find out what it's all about as we see what happened this day in Florida May. History.
I'm so glad the robot was able to pull out at least that song. Holy shit, at least it worked for that one. So let's find out what happened this day in Florida Man history. And then let's get a 3-minute ad break, because...
Did Twilight become...
I need to cough.
Florida Man?
I need to cough. So let's find out what happened here. Man injured during shark encounter off of Florida Keys. It's not really a big story. This week.
He got Jaws.
Yeah. That's why I was like, surely Florida Man's been up to something, because a lot of other Florida men did a lot this week. I mean, we had the fucking 4-year-old Florida man finally getting jailed. We had the Florida man that wanted to eat the neighbor's dog. What did he do today? Well, he was attacked by a shark. You know what's cool about this? Kind of proves the animal crime wave is happening. Remember, we just had that story about fucking otters stealing surfboards. Now we have sharks eating people. On the other coast. It's the animal crime wave, I'm telling you.
See, we were worried about the robot uprising. We completely forgot about the animal uprising. Now they're double teaming us.
That's what I'm saying. Oh, God. Guys, I desperately need that 3-minute ad break, so we are going to get that 3-minute ad break in here so that I can explode my nose from the inside out, cough my lungs out, and hopefully be back before the 3 minutes are over. We'll be right back with some more of the Silence Banter after this. Thank you so much. And also, if you are one of the people that have subscribed to the channel, thank you so much. You don't have to worry about the ad break. You'll just hear whatever they're fucking talking about. Or actually, I'll just put on a song for you. We'll listen to the, ooh, where is it? Because I like that pirate song that I wrote. That Robot made a song out of. Where is it? There it is, the Dread Pirate Sprex. We'll be right back with some more Silence Banter here in 3 minutes. Thank you so much for making the show what it is.
I'll tell ye a story if you pass up through. A tale of the Dread Pirates' demonic old crew. Beware
I can't hear you over music. I'm muting my microphone so that I can go
the Dread Pirates sent them all to hell.
Chat, I want you to spam chicken soup and orange juice in the chat so that he can see it when he gets
Crawled
back.
up from Pharaoh's one of the pits of hell. He commanded his crew, o'er many a sea. Among gold and shrew, he pillaged them clean. Beware, be wary of Sprex. If you carry the Dread Pirates' crew, shall be after you. Should the dark ship approach, be just like a roach. Crawl into a crack, feel Sprex's attack. Sprex comes from Pharaoh's, a deep pit of hell. Believe in these carols, for his truth they tell. The man is no captain, he's a creature, a demon. No light will come save you as long as Sprex begins scheming. Beware, be wary of Sprex. If you carry the Dread Pirates' crew, shall be after you. Should the dark ship approach, be just like a roach. Crawl into a crack, feel of Sprex's attack. Many a need to take on the man with nothing to lose. He showed them his hand, within one a pistol, another a blade. Beware of each from this pirate's blade. Many a sailor who stood in his way. Be wary of Sprex, the Dread Pirates aim. Beware, be wary of Sprex. If you carry the Dread Pirates' crew, shall be after you. Should the dark ship approach, be just like a roach. Crawl into a crack, feel Rex's attack.
Why couldn't the toilet paper cross the road? Because it got stuck in a crack.
What is this chicken soup and orange juice?
Yeah, you need your vitamin C. Your immune system's weak.
Yeah, you need to rebuff. You have status ailments.
I did just re-up on my Mucinex that I've been taking. Hopefully I'll be good for the rest of the show.
Many a Navy dare take on the man with nothing to lose. He showed them his hand, within one a pistol, another a blade. Beware of each from this pirate's blade. Many a sailor who stood in his way. Be wary of Sprex, the dread pirate's name. Be wary of Sprex, the dread pirate's name. Beware, be wary of Sprex. If you carry the dread pirate's crew, shall be after you. Should the dark ship approach, be just like a roach. Crawl into a crack, feel Rex's attack.
But it cures illness.
There we go.
Yeah, but what if he has? But what if he's earthbound sick?
There we go. Now it's preparing another 3-minute ad for some reason.
Steve, you need more Tylenol.
You need more Tylenol? No, I don't need more Tylenol. I do not need Tylenol autism strength. Okay.
For more autism.
What kind of weird earthbound sick are we talking about? Are we talking about the mushroom on your head that makes you walk in circles?
Oh shit!
No, that's a completely different sick. That's got its own status.
Are we talking about the lipstick? Because I hate having that flower on my head that makes my damage go up.
We're talking about your sick.
No.
You have the coughs and the sneezes.
Well, so I'm only familiar with lipstick as an item in Smash, but the flower on your head just causes damage. The mushroom thing.
It turns you. It reverses all of it.
Inverts your controls.
Yeah, it reverses
in Earthbound, it does the same thing when you're moving around in the overworld. The only way you can get rid of it is by selling it to a hippie in a hospital.
Actually, in Earthbound, it rotates your controls. It doesn't just invert.
It's got a chance of doing either.
Oh, fascinating. Holy shit. In Otter News too, that's sure. Okay, so let me repost that. There we go. There we go. Never say no to fast food. Okay, there we go. I'm just going through a lot of the stuff here. Welcome back to the Silence Banter, everybody.
Yay.
Oh goodness, we still got a good amount to do. Anybody fancy a few world records?
A fancy a what?
A few world records. Oh man, I know you love these. Like that's why I wanted to world record. You've been reading my stream. By the way, I never did the official thing you're supposed to do whenever someone does that. How was your stream?
Oh, it was pretty good. I played Narita Boy. I got back to that. A friend of mine bought it for me at the end of last month, and I decided I was going to do a full playthrough of it because he went to the trouble of buying it for me. But then I ended up playing some Halloween-themed games in the weeks between the last time I played it and now.
Nice. Speaking of which, on Wednesday nights, I've been playing a game that Madam Mama Cat, y'all remember Madam Mama Cat?
Yeah.
She bought me a supermarket simulator. So we've been running our own supermarket, the Variety Store. The Variety Store.
Nice.
Yeah. So we've been running a supermarket on Wednesday nights. Me, her, and Chibugamus, who is a Husk. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. Make sure you guys follow You Tell Him Steve Dave over on twitch.tv/YouTellHimSteveDave.
Bam! Amazing. Even though I'm pretty sure that's at the top of the live studio audience. Thank you so much.
So you should be taking more Centrum.
More Centrum? No, I'm not taking more
multivitamins so that your
Listen, I'm already taking turmeric for my arthritis. I'm taking
damn.
fish oil for my heart and my joints.
Your heart?
Yeah, my heart.
Poor heart.
It's too big. It's too big for people.
Aw.
And now I'm also taking Mucinex for this fucking cold. I do not need more drugs in my system.
Sometimes I wonder though what's wrong with me, because like I feel like since I grew up in a dirty environment back then, like maybe I'm like immune to something.
Well, because you grew up in a dirty environment.
Yeah, because like back then, like we used to
got a
eat,
lot
like,
more resistant.
Because we swam in raw sewage.
Yeah.
We actually before we ate like recycled landfill food.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
Well,
like basically like those leftover chicken, we harvest them from the dump.
I'm sure you are
wash him and clean him and cook him.
Well, that's what coyotes do often. Well, I didn't expect you to be a
It's a
coyote.
miracle I didn't get sick.
Yeah. Well, it's because you built up your immune system more than most white people do. So, good job. All right, let's look at some of these world records here. Oh shit!
World records.
World records. Wait, are you telling me Gaito's not white?
He is adorable though.
Wait, you think I'm adorable?
A little bit.
The accent had me thinking for a second, but maybe.
Well, I ain't white, but I am fair.
Okay, fair enough. Alright, here we go. First black astronaut candidate, Ed Dwight, becomes oldest man to fly to space at age 90.
Is that
That's
Biden?
wholesome. I love being 90.
90 years old and going to space. And black.
Yeah, they should send Biden on a one-way trip to Mars.
I bet he got a lot of no, I'm not gonna make those jokes. This is a good thing, man. This is a good fella. Good work.
I have a joke relating to black astronauts, but we will not say it here on Twitch. I will save that. I'll save that for after stream.
Save that for the after party. All right, but we got more. When pigs fly, Norbert skateboards. Meet the adorable pig with sick skating skills.
Oh, someone called
And
Doctor,
a
that
fucking
pig is
ad is in the way. Ad block. Help me out here, fucker. All right.
If you used Brave browser, it has ad blocker built in.
I'm not using a browser whose fucking logo is a lion. You're insane. Anyway.
I'm just saying, it has built-in ad block.
Yeah, I probably should switch browsers anyway. Chrome is getting old. Anyway. It's a bird, it's a plane, it's a pig on a skateboard. Look at him! He knows how to ride that skateboard. Norbert the pig from Buffalo Grove, Illinois, has a particular set of skills that flown him right into the 2026 Guinness World Records book. The talented pig is a natural skateboarder, racing around with his family on the streets and pushing off with his tiny trotters. With the help of his owner, Vincent Baran, B-A-R-A-N. I'm going to say Baron. Norbert has become the official title holder for the fastest 10-meter pushing skateboard by a pig after his 11.32 second long ride, an achievement that won him the moniker of Tony Pork after skateboarder Tony Hawk.
That must be one fine bacon.
That's Tony Pork! Look at him, he's adorable! Whose video game is being played in the background? What the hell?
Not me. Maybe Lysander.
Lysander showing off the retro gaming in the middle of the show.
Can't be menuing in the middle of the podcast.
You're good.
Sorry, I was not muted.
You're good, but if there's an arcade, I'm taking your ass down. Anyway.
I'll kick your ass at Killer Instinct.
I'll kick your ass.
Saberwolf.
We will play Mortal Kombat.
You play Saberwolf too?
Oh my god!
I'm a
It
furry.
would be a mirror match.
It would be a mirror match between both of you, and then I'd kick both your asses as TK Combo.
TJ Combo is
TJ Combo.
If you're gonna go TJ, I gotta switch to Jago though.
Combo. It's right there in the name. Combo.
Yeah.
You won't get past my Endokuken spam.
Sure. I'll tell you what, if we do play Mortal Kombat or Smash Brothers, you guys are fucked. Alright.
I'll send you my friend code after this.
Sure. All right. Pigs fly. I had my board from when I was a kid. I figured I'd try them with it. I went outside, laid the board down, took out some unsalted peanuts and treats. In about 15 minutes, I had him standing on the board. After a couple more sessions, he was pushing him down the street, himself down the street. Look at him, Tony Park! Tony Park! I bring up this record to say, why don't we have more pig furries in the fandom? Seriously.
Yeah, because I think like pigs are
Boars would be
generally,
cool.
Like negative connotation.
Yeah, the fat connotation, yeah.
Yeah, fat women.
Alright. And we have a bit of sad news in the world of world records. Husband of world's longest married couple dies at 106 after almost 85 years of marriage. Almost 85 years of marriage.
Oh, damn.
My goodness gracious.
God bless America.
God bless. Oh, man. One half of the world's longest married couple.
That should be couple goals, to be honest. Till
Maria
death do us
is
part.
102, and Manuel and Galindino in Brazil passed away at the ripe old age of 106 years and 95 days. So rest in peace, Manuel. I know that this is gonna sound bad, but Maria is not long behind you. Okay, so.
Jesus, dude. Wow.
Listen. 102 years. Come on.
Yeah, he finally gets to rest in peace, and then she comes right along behind him.
Oh shit! So that's not a good thing then. He's finally free.
86 years, he needs a break.
He finally gets a rest, and she's gonna be there
Yo!
right behind him.
I made a joke about the woman dying, and you guys made a joke that it's good that the husband passed. Like, what the fuck?
See, the difference is that Lysander and I have both been married. Lysander's still married.
Yeah.
Is he?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah,
he is. And a father.
I wish I could get married before 30.
Yep.
That's the new goal.
21
Either way, Maria. I hope Maria has.
I want to be married.
As long of a life as she possibly can. And I
wanna
know
be married to an
Manuel
American.
is right beside her, I'm sure.
See now we're actually about to get to the best part of marriage. The kids are going to be out of the house.
Woo! Emptiness.
Ooh.
And we can just
And then you guys can make more kids.
You can do your thing.
Yeah.
Make
more lion cubs.
We literally cannot.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
Well, you didn't have to tell me that much detail.
Well, you know what? It's
Trying to be
fine.
playful.
It's fine because the marriage has lasted without that sort of stuff, so it's quite possible that it's a good thing. By the way, before we get to the next thing, Kentaurus, you did a first-time chat. So I want to introduce to you the gimmick that we have for the first-time chat.
Pick a number.
Give me a number between 1 and 10, and I play a free Streamlabs donation courtesy of streamlabs.com/YouTubeSteveDave.
All right, number between 1 and 10. 7.
7. Oh my God,
That's the one I pick.
That's one of my favorites. All right, we're gonna pause the jazzy mix.
You need more microplastics.
We're gonna get this up here. Let's bring this over here. Actually,
Did you say micro, Gaito?
micro.
I said y'all need more microplastics.
More microplastics.
Oh, I heard micro and didn't hear the plastics part.
See, logging in with Twitch, the two Streamlabs through Twitch, that's not a problem. I'm right there. I'm already in there. Logging into Twitch was a pain in the ass earlier. Here we go. I think this one's 7. All right. Here is Kentaurus' free Streamlabs donation, courtesy of streamlabs.com/YouTubeSteveDave.
Slip and fall. Oh, pimp down, pimp in distress. Oh my God, pimp down, pimp in distress. I need $150 million.
You need $150 million.
$150 million.
See, the guy just like, oh, wet floor. All right, slip fall. Ugh. Oh my God. I love that one. I love that one. I think that's not my all-time favorite one that they have. That we have, my all-time favorite one is not the $10 one, it's actually the $9 one is my favorite. The $9 one is this one.
Incoming!
Where people are overstimulated.
All right.
It's that Tylenol in their breast milk.
Oh
Yep.
God. And microplastics they're ingesting. Oh, poor Steve.
I'll be all right. It ain't the first time I've been through this rodeo. Speaking of which,
Need to pump you more full of vitamins.
oh my God! All right, fine. I'll go to the 24/7 Walmart and get some fucking soup and orange juice later. All right.
Or you could just buy now, pay later.
Yeah. Well, listen. The more important thing to get to right now is the next segment of the show, which there have been some developments, especially on social media. And if there's any developments that happen on social media, which a bunch of people are trying to act smart, we take you to the one place that these people on social media will get their just desserts, get their justice, because
just dessert.
Now is the time for us to go once again into the courtroom. It is time for Here Comes the Judge. You are now entering the courtroom of Judge Stephen David. The people are real. The cases are real. But the judge is fake. Oh my God.
All right.
That was supposed to be a fade. I need to really do something with Robot's thing there. That also needs to be on a certain size. Why it's like going through the Univision like that? What? Everything's fucking breaking. Hello. All right, order in the court. I am the Honorable Judge Stephen David of the People Against Wrathful Societies. Listen, I'm sick today, so we're not going to take any nonsense from the plaintiff or defendant of any of these cases. I have the people on the side over there. They are the jury who will help me evaluate through these cases as to how we should proceed and what is just. I will be laying down the law once we have come to a decision about each of these cases. As said earlier, these cases... Phones off in my courtroom!
Oops.
Do not make me hold you in contempt of court. You're my co-host. Anyway, once we fix this shit here, there we go, we're fixing it. Cropping and cropping and cropping and cropping and cropping. There we go. All right. There we go. Now she fits. Okay. Let's get into the first case of this point here. A leaked email from Nathan Hale Elementary School reveals the school is backing Lucy Martinez. The Chicago note. Why is this not showing up on this screen? Oh, it has the other window. Why does it have that other window? That's what happened here. Because it went with the robot. There we go. That's the one we want. And let's make that bigger. And let's take the filter off because... Yes. There we go. Now it fits. Is backing Lucy Martinez, the Chicago No Kings protester, who reenacted Charlie Kirk's death and will not reactivate its phone lines or social media accounts until demands for her firing subside. Now, I'll admit, I'm a judge that is of the opinion that employment offices should back their workers. However, when you reenact someone being shot in the neck over their political beliefs, what is the message the school is sending by continuing to hire this woman?
Schools are retarded. Institution.
Let's read Exhibit A here. Let's see. Let's pull it full screen here. As you can see, she is, a bunch of cars are going by with, like, pro-Trump and pro-America stuff. And there she is doing the finger guns to her neck, being like, oh, Charlie Kirk was killed. Charlie Kirk was killed. Hold on. I saw something. Is that a Mexico flag?
No shit, it is.
She's carrying a Mexico flag.
Well, deport her to Mexico and
during a No Kings protest.
Does Mexico have a king?
Yeah, jury, can we please get that evidence as to what kind of legal system Mexico has? I'm pretty sure they have a prime minister.
Yeah.
No, they have a president.
They have a president elected by.
President.
That is a woman.
Is it a democratic?
Scheinbaum.
Is it a democratic?
Is her name, I think.
Is it democratic or is it a constitutional republic?
It's whatever the Liberal Party is.
It is a republic.
It is a republic.
Oh, I'm
Republic
sorry.
de Mexico.
All right. Well, she's still flying a Mexico flag, so I can pop treason on this.
Well, she just earned a one.
If she is pronounced guilty. The note written on the left by Principal Iez Gomez. Oh, Spanish name. No wonder you're supporting her. She's useful to you. Dear Hale families and staff, safety continues to be my top priority, which is why I am writing to follow up on the situation regarding social media posts that included potentially threatening language to a staff member. The Chicago Police Department is continuing to investigate this situation and will continue providing our school with extra support during arrival and dismissal until that investigation is complete. I know that this has been an unsettling day for many in our school community, but I want to assure everyone that learning is continuing to move forward for all of our students. Our school day was uneventful, and we look forward to welcoming all of our children back to class as normal tomorrow. I apologize if anyone had trouble getting through to our main office by phone today. Many calls were coming from beyond our school community, but we hope that these will subside soon. In addition, our school's website and X account remain paused for now due to the use of inappropriate language by individuals not connected to Hale. These will be restored as soon as we feel it is in the best interest of our school community. I thank you for your support and will continue to keep you updated with regard to the investigation of this matter. So, you have no problem continuing to keep this bitch in your school. What that tells me about your school, Mr. Iez Gomez, is that you support anyone making light or comedy of clearly a political assassination.
Exactly.
Meanwhile, the plaintiffs in this case, people who are expressing their freedom of speech, are bringing this up to you and you are doing nothing. Your school is accountable for hiring people that students will look up to. If students are looking up to a teacher who is very happy to make fun of an assassination, then your school really needs a good audit. I pronounce you guilty in protecting a political terrorist.
That must be deported.
I encourage you to fire this person, but if firing is not going to be good enough, we will force your hand. Miss, what is your name? Miss Lucy Martinez. I sentence you to deportation from Venezuela to the southern border of the United States is the distance that you must cross if you want to reclaim your citizenship. You must not do so by vehicle. You must not do so by animal. You must do so on foot.
Mm-hmm.
And if your fat ass can make it to that gate, you've earned your American citizenship. By the way, good luck with the cartels.
Yep. I do wonder though if she's illegal.
I wondered. I do wonder. Oh, and you're not off the hook, Nathan Hale Elementary School. Since you're in elementary school, your jurisdiction belongs to the state. The state answers to the federal government. By disconnecting your phone lines and social media accounts, you are restricting the speech of everyone who wants to call in and report about this situation. You are guilty of hindering the First Amendment. And I sentence a $500,000 bond to be paid in the name of the school by all, not just you, Mr. Iez Gomez, by all of the faculty. All of the faculty who support Lucy Martinez. Next.
Yeah, you get no support from me.
Mm-hmm.
I work in an industry where you would get fired for far less.
Mm-hmm. All right, so we have a secondary case here. Selenar has brought this to my attention. Mont Dusky is rejecting funds for commissioners, refunds for commissioners.
Oh, now she's broke.
Claiming that they aren't entitled to them, as if their request doesn't meet some verifiable quantity bar. Or quality bar.
That woman is horrible.
Class action lawsuit.
Yeah.
Morgan and Morgan?
Effectively, this is a class action lawsuit. I don't really have to say a whole lot when it comes down to this. Mont Dusky, you blocked me on X. I would have invited you to the show so that you could tell everyone your own story about this. You could actually be a character witness. Whereas you could talk about this whole situation. However, because you're still pulling a grift, keeping money that doesn't belong to you anymore, and instead lying about AI when that's exactly what you were doing.
And we have verifiable evidence.
I thought we were supposed to be trusting artists. But now, I pronounce this artist guilty of a scam, guilty of leading on their clients, guilty of not returning what they are entitled to. And Mont Dusky, I sentence you to clean a mile of garbage from that floating cesspool in the ocean.
Yeah, she should be excommunicated.
Next.
Excommunicado.
Mom Snaps does the garbage man's job while her baby cries on the lawn. They refused to pick it up for 2 weeks, claiming it was too heavy. So she stormed out, lifting and dumping the trash.
My God, what kind of men are those?
Dumping the trash herself while they stood there watching. Let's see what's going on here. And the baby's crying on the... Mom, why'd you leave me here? Okay, someone came out to take care of the baby. These garbage men allegedly refused to pick up the trash for 2 weeks in a row.
My God.
Because they claimed it was too heavy. Look at her tatted up. And the baby's crying.
Poor baby.
Yep. It breaks my heart to listen to a baby crying, but Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. At
It's in Pittsburgh? Jeez.
At the corner of Wilkesboro Avenue and Gwinnett or something. She took matters into her own hands. She did the job, and they just stood and watched.
I wish to live in Pittsburgh.
X of the Dam says it's an old vid. It's true. This is an old video, but the Daily Mail is has reposted it to X.
Yeah.
So there's several people that I want to sentence in this trial. Number one, I want to sentence the mom for negligence. The child should not be left on the side of this
on the grass
road.
because it could crawl into the road.
Yeah, it could crawl into the road. There could be a bug or something in the grass that bite him.
Or fire ants, yeah.
Yeah, something could be in the grass that could get him. Now, don't get me wrong, kids should be outside, kids should be doing that stuff. But the kid is clearly in distress. And nobody in the area needs to hear the kid crying.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm sorry, Mom, but I'm going to slap you on the wrist with a $120 fine, $30 for disturbing the peace, and $90 for endangering your young. It's a slap on the wrist, because other than that, you are absolutely justified in doing what these lazy won't fucking do. Now about these lazy are you guys serious? You're garbage men. You're leaving garbage for a mother to do.
Yeah.
You are literally not doing the job you are paid to do.
Yeah, exactly.
What are we paying these people for?
If I worked at McDonald's, I would get paid to make sure that the customer got all of their food, not just what I wanted to cook.
Mm-hmm.
If I worked...
the customer comes back behind the counter and makes their own burger, you should be fired.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You should. But these gentlemen might have families that they have to pay for. I don't know their story. I don't think anybody else does.
That's
So...
their responsibility, as is the garbage. So, one hand in one hand.
Yep. So what I'm going to say for my sentence here, you two are guilty of not doing your job. And the next time you have to collect garbage, it will be on your days off over the course of half a year with plastic bags or satchels around your shoulders and stabbing picks alongside criminals cleaning up the highway.
Actually, they got rid of the stabby sticks and replaced them with grabby sticks.
Well,
stabby.
These guys get stabby sticks, and every time a piece of trash gets off the stabby stick, they better pick it up. And that brings me to the last person I have to sentence in this court, in this trial. Daily Mail. Daily Mail, we don't need a story from back in 2017 in 2025. I pronounce you guilty of pretending to be a reliable source of news. And I order you to revamp your site and make it akin to, well, something more left-wing than The Onion. You'd be better as a joke site rather than a news site. Next. Zoomers are dressing up as Nazis for Halloween and beating up women in self-defense. Exhibit A, please.
Don't touch him.
Okay, so clearly this is a Halloween party. And this is, again, an old video. This is an old video. But in today's day and age, I'm going to allow it because this is probably how it would go. So all the women are really getting around him. He's dressed as a Nazi, clearly. He's got the swastika on his arm. He's got the outfit, everything.
Nobody here
People are passing like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Fuck you! What the fuck?
He's in my. Yo, are you in my accounting class? Yeah!
Ah, see, that's
More even
good.
scary than a Nazi.
That's good.
Yeah.
What up, bro? What's good, bro? How are you? Look at this guy.
Now, I will admit something. This court is biased because if there's one thing that this court agrees with, Hitler's cabinet was full of snazzy dressers, okay? They knew how to dress. They took care of their suits. They took care of their stuff.
That outfit do be snappy.
Yeah.
It do be like that.
This is terrible.
So he was forced out of the bar. There's a physical altercation right there. He just got shoved by that young man.
Is this serious?
Oh my god!
No, I have no idea. We're seeing you in a second.
Whoa, hold on. That happened off camera. Hold on. Hold on. Let's bring that back.
My god.
Let's bring that back, because Fatso over here was standing in the way. Let's try to get some sort of idea. So I bet you she grabbed the armband. Yeah, so he's leaned that way, meaning he is being pulled. And she's gripping, and he's gripping her arm in response. Boom! In the face with the mug. His right arm, mug comes up, cracks her across the jaw. And I see where her arm is interlocked there, because notice how the armband is missing now. That means she took the armband somehow off of his arm. And he responded with force.
No.
And now all the rest of the ladies get on him.
You know, since he lost the armband, that means he's no longer a Nazi and he's no longer punchable, right?
Yeah.
I wish that were the case. But guys, it's a Halloween thing. Alright? I'm sure you would, Kaya. I'm sure you would. It's a Halloween thing. Don't you want to dress as something scary?
Yeah.
I would think that with all of this outrage, Nazis are scary.
Fucking Nazi.
I think it counts. I think it counts.
I think it
Wait,
counts.
so
I
are
think it
furries
counts.
scary?
And it's all supposed to be, it's all in good fun. Lord knows I wouldn't want any of those fat bitches trying to dress up as a sexy nurse. It just doesn't work. So, what's the issue here? A bunch of people losing their mind at something that, for the most part, doesn't exist anymore? I said for the most part. Nazis, neo-Nazis, are very, very spread out. So I don't understand what the outrage is here. I'm going to pronounce that bar guilty for not having proper bouncers to alleviate the situation. And I'm going to pronounce that man innocent for dressing up for fucking Halloween. For fuck's sake. It's not like he was a Nazi. He dressed up as one. That's like if I dressed up as Freddy Krueger and actually killed people in their sleep. I don't. But these idiots would probably say I do. For God's sake. Let's get to the final case. Ah, this one. Yep. This one. Meek the woke final boss. The student, the CP, cerebral palsy disorder. Daily Mail investigated this case. Ha 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 ha. Now, I already said, Daily Mail, you are not a legitimate news source in this court. The individual is a student at the University of Minnesota where they get straight A's. Are you sure about that?
Are you sure about that?
With cerebral palsy of this length? I don't see it. I'm not going to do the audio because I don't want to make fun of the individual. I don't. But this video has been around the internet a while. There's a reason that this show is called Business as Unusual. Alright? Because I said, and true to my word, I would like proof of this individual specifically consenting to this. And where they got the idea that they'd be happier after this decision. Provide that, and I'll have no choice but to back you on it. However, I see no reason for the mentally unstable to undergo such surgery. The individual, Zev alias Olivia, furry artist at age 21. By the way, if that is your art, Olivia, good for you. Looks good. Micah Leroy, age 19. Searching their name seems to confirm who they are. Seems to be true. As additional context, cerebral palsy doesn't affect one's cognitive thought, and consent just their motor functions. You could have very well talked to someone here with the disability as they use specialized treatments and devices to communicate. The issue is where the cerebellum isn't developed right or is damaged. It's the center for all your motor functions other than your eyes. Okay, so where is the interview in audio, not just from Daily Mail's articles, it's Daily Rusty Nail is a biased source, which Micah claims to have wanted this. See, I'm showing this because you can have constructive conversations on X. It's just really rare. This is the evidence you must present if you want anyone to consider your stance as truth. I also added on to this. Even if you do present this evidence, an easy twist is the mother groomed their handicapped child into wanting this, depending on the quality and wording Micah themselves uses. Olivia delivered. This is an interview. Ace's interviews with Micah Leroy. Now, before I play this on stream, I've got to make this very fucking clear. Alright? We are not making fun of cerebral palsy. We are not making fun of the mentally handicapped. We are not making fun of people who have these issues. They deserve to be people all the same. Functioning members of society, should they have the appropriate motor functions to do so. Alright? I want to make that very clear before we watch this. Because the interviewer is also someone who suffers from cerebral palsy. I picked out a small area that proves the point. What was the point? So you can remember, I wanted proof that the individual could do that. I wanted the evidence that Micah claims to have wanted this, in which Micah is adequate enough to be able to prove that they wanted this treatment.
It would
Oh, come the hell on, YouTube.
divine empowerment.
When people can learn about having a disability.
So, there is some sort of translation happening. And Micah has a helper. And the clear thought is when people can learn about having a disability,
Especially CP.
especially cerebral palsy, by looking at videos.
By looking at videos.
created by people that actually know what they're talking about. So, this is an individual who is able to form complete thoughts. This is an individual who, while I would disagree on standing up for some things the trans community has done, that was not the prompt. The prompt was to prove that this individual had the cognitive dissonance necessary to accept this happening. This video has been thrown around conservative spaces. This video has been thrown around liberal spaces. We're putting an end to it here in this courtroom. They are cognitively aware. They possess that cognitive dissonance to understand what they're saying. Jury, is there anything that I've gone over, anything at all, that would be a contradiction to this surgery being legally performed?
No, Your Honor.
Guys, it's not as simple as the right is right. And it's not as simple as the left is can't meme. Alright? Micah has proven here. In fact, again, proof to Zavalius for proving it that this individual is mentally sound. Micah, I pronounce you innocent in this case. You clearly made the choice. However, your caretaker, they're not off the hook. Because there's a very clear thing that Olivia does say. Their name is Micah Leroy, age 19. In this court, we recognize 21 and over, along with specific criteria in order to be considered an adult. The criteria to be considered an adult: you must be over the age of 21. That means legal to have sex, legal to drink, legal to do drugs. All right?
Not necessarily legal to do drugs.
Well, legal to do legal drugs, such as cigarettes. But we also have 3 very specific criterias. You must be fully aware and with the power to accidentally kill yourself, to accidentally kill someone else, and to know the difference between accidentally and on purpose. Jury, do you reach the verdict that Micah Leroy at age 19 is not an adult? By this definition. What say you?
By this definition, then no, Micah would not qualify. Why am I the only one responding?
Hello? Y'all are the jury, all of you. But I get it, Lysander's playing a game over there. But I appreciate you being here, Leo. You get a point for the non-game that we don't have. Guys.
I respectfully abstain.
Fair enough. Guys, Micah is not an adult. Not 21. So it's clear to me that the caretakers of Micah groomed her into this position. While Micah is cognitively functional, by all means, It's off the hook. The adults around Micah, the caretakers, have shown that they are willing to manipulate even the handy-capable. You can have permission days, like all you have to do is request. They're willing to take advantage of the handy-capable and groom them. This is a case of grooming. 19 years old? That means the trans ideology had to have been pumped for a few years. HRT, couple of years. Medications. Among other things, for cerebral palsy. You did?
Oh my god.
I didn't see any requests. Days, you might have to leave and come back. Like that's just been happening.
Yeah, I don't see his request either.
Yeah.
So please do
As far as your caretakers and the doctors who said cerebral palsy is not the only thing we should be treating this young woman or man with. However, whatever pronouns you do, Michael. I pronounce those people guilty of taking advantage of a handicapped person, grooming, and other unhealthy practices. And I sentence you all to take the money that you got from performing on this individual and donate it to GoFundMe.com/The O'Connor Family. That is all the cases that we have for this installment of Here Comes the Judge. And regardless of what you think of the mentally handicapped, we can at least prove that some of them are very coherent. They are your humanity. Start practicing your own humanity before you say they are not smart enough, not coherent, or anything like that. Because a lot of people these days are autistic. Don't be one of them. Now
I can't help it.
Now get the fuck
All right,
out of my
Days, you're
courtroom.
approved. Days, hello. Can you speak now?
Oh god, hang on, I have to do that again.
God, I remember seeing this video like a long ass time ago. It makes me mad.
Yep. But I mean, it was proven that Micah, even sure she's got help, but is coherent. That's why I wanted to bring it up. But yeah, that is all that we have for today. Get the fuck out of my courtroom.
Court is dismissed.
All rise.
Court is now adjourned.
Court is adjourned.
Amen.
No, amen is the prayer.
I was 8 years old when I discovered it.
Damn, the judge had a lot to say on that one.
Sea cucumbers.
Sea cucumbers, yeah.
The judge had a lot to say on that one.
Yeah, the jury not so much.
Yeah, not so much. One person in the jury was louder than everybody else. Oh shit, I'm still on fade. Cut. There we go. All right, guys, we're on the tail end of the show. That's one reason why I didn't have a game, was because I had a lot of shit to cover, and I knew I'd be coughing through a good amount of it.
Are we gaming?
I'm almost there, though. Almost there. We can make it.
We're gonna play Bayonetta.
I'm already gaming.
Of course you are. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into the closing X bits, so I can get the fuck out of here and maybe put some Vicks on it. Clayton Conway's in the hospital.
Yeah, I saw that.
So from the Silenced Banter here, we wish you a good recovery, Clayton.
Damn.
Don't kick the bucket before I can give you a hug at a convention, my guy.
Florida man?
Old Florida man, yep.
Yeah, he needs
Actually, he got Florida man.
He got Florida man.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
He was a victim of Florida man.
A BMW came on the off the on ramp and went between two cars straight into him.
Sounds like Twilight. Just saying.
Yeah, I hope he's okay.
Oh, hey, there's me in the comments.
Yep, good. Just a little sore. If it had flipped over, he would have been in a bad way. He's sore all over and a bruise across the chest from the seatbelt.
How old is he? How old is Grandpa again?
I don't remember.
Isn't he 60? He's living off his.
He's in his like late
pension.
60s, yeah.
His pension. He's using his pension to go to FurCons.
Dang, he's older than I am.
Yeah, he is older than you. He's a
That's
grandpappy, all right.
He's double your age.
He's
God
grandpappy
damn
of the fandom. Yes,
What?
it is.
No, not even close.
But guys, he's almost at 10,000 followers. So if you haven't followed him, please follow Clay. Let's get him over the hump.
Let's up those numbers.
Let's up those numbers. Follow him if you have not.
Didn't this guy get in trouble for saying like he wanted to defend himself from like?
Yeah, he wanted to
criminals or
defend
some
himself from illegals.
And everybody just like attacked him over it.
Because they thought he was being
That's
racist.
how I
Like
found out about him.
he wants to kill N-words or something
That's
like
how
that.
I discovered him. Yeah.
Yeah.
He wants to kill the N-word.
That's how I discovered him. All right.
The B words, you mean?
Yep. Gays Against Groomers. The Furries Act would ban fursuits, ears, tails, leashes, litter boxes, hissing, and licking in Texas schools. With reports of students disrupting class, walking one another on leashes, and barking at teachers, if this isn't actually happening, banning it won't change anything. This is one of the few times where I can agree with what Gays Against Groomers have to say about furries. Because it doesn't seem like this shit's happening.
Because I've been following those guys for a while, and they got some wild takes on furries.
They do.
This is probably the most level-headed furry-related post on their page.
Yep. Yep. So there's a bunch of times where like kids will bring their. I mean, let them fucking dress up. Okay, it's not a big deal. If this is actually happening, then provide the fucking proof. All right. And if this is happening, I guarantee you, they ain't a furry. Or rather, they are a furry. They ain't an anthro.
Yeah.
Next.
We are no longer furries.
I want someone to play the jump around song over that video.
Jump around. Jump around. Jump up and get down. Jump, jump, jump. Anyway. Charlie Kirk. We got some Charlie Kirk stuff.
The question is macro Islam compatible with Western values? Macro. Of course it's not.
Okay, so he's
Isn't he buried already?
I have to
He's
say this
not
because
buried.
because of Leo. He said
would be
macro
up there.
Islam, not macro micro. Okay, like
It's been like a month, so of course I think he would be.
Yep.
There are three major reasons why. Islam does not believe in freedom of speech.
Okay, Islam does not believe in freedom of speech. That means I'm going to tell each and every person with the Palestine flag in their bio, the flagget they are, that they don't believe in freedom of speech and therefore their words don't fucking matter.
Islam does not believe in freedom of religion.
They don't believe in freedom of religion, so stop attacking Christians. Because your precious Islam doesn't matter.
And Islam does not believe in separation of mosque and state.
They don't believe in the separation of mosque and state. We still don't believe in the separation of church and state, according to some people. Because some people want to be like, oh, well, our origins are Christian and therefore we're a Christian country. Nah. Just because the origins were Christian doesn't mean that we're a Christian country. Freedom of religion means any religion. I hail Blue Whale.
Those three things are antithetical to the West. In a Muslim majority country, most Muslim majority countries, you cannot criticize the Prophet Muhammad.
For the record, playing Charlie Kirk's clips actually hurts me on an emotional level. Not because he's not going to be here anymore, but because I believe that voices die with their people, but their words live on. But we're listening to the voice say the words. So it kind of hurts my philosophy on that. I'm taking a little bit of a pride hit just by showing you this.
In most Muslim majority countries, you do not have the same robust freedom of religion protections. And finally, whereas we in the West are very careful to try to intermix religion and state, they are commanded to actually go into the state and try to change the state to be more Islamic around the core pillars of Islam. And the last thing I'll finally say is, I cannot see a single Western country that has become more Islamic and has become a better place to live, that is happier or freer.
By what metric? Just happiness, quality of life?
Everything, from quality of life, from cultural cohesion, from whether people want to live there, from prior to the native-born fertility rates.
Again, people watching this will say is your criticism of the religion itself or not Muslim people? Because there are British Muslims who have been born here.
You don't have to caveat it all the time. I know you guys have to because you're British and all that. A culture ceases to exist when we don't have unified language. When you cannot talk to your neighbor. I'm not discounting that there are good individual Muslims. The question that we need to reckon with the West is Mohammedanism compatible with the teachings of Blackstone? Is it compatible with the legacy of Wilberforce?
All right.
And the great thinkers that have come from this country? And I will say, no, there's a reason why when you go to these Islamic countries that you're not going to see the equal protection of rights, that you do not believe in universal human equality, that you do not believe the same things that we believe in the West, and I think it's suicidal to import millions of them.
Yeah.
It's also suicidal to have your Palestine flag right next to a damn pride flag! But who am I kidding? Nega Steve is over there on the thing, and they're telling me to shut the fuck up. So we'll move on, Nega Steve.
I like how the people saying, like, you know, that you can't be a furry conservative are the same people who support the whole, like, gays for Palestine movement.
I don't get it. Oh, if that's not suicidal, I don't know what is. Like,
I need that Charlie clip posted in the comments of that one post I made about the microwave. You remember that?
Oh yeah. I will.
Drawing micro inflatable trans.
Tell you what, I'll put that in this chat, and you can go ahead.
Who's pregnant?
Steve is pregnant. Kaya's drawing him.
No.
Oh
stop.
yeah, that's right. He is pregnant. I forgot.
Stop! I'm not pregnant. I'm not.
I wonder who the father is.
Kaya, he can't be macro and micro.
I'm not
there has to be someone else.
I'm not the woman. Nega Steve is.
Is he micro or is he macro?
I'm not the woman. Nega Steve is. All trans women are women.
He's not pregnant. He's just retired.
Yeah. So here we go. When people hear fascism,
cool,
they think
cute.
far right. That's exactly what post-World War II propaganda wanted you to think. The National Fascist Party was founded in Italy in 1990 by Benito Mussolini, a lifelong socialist. A journalist, editor of Avanti, raised in a Marxist home, he led strikes and labor protests before breaking from the Socialist Party because he supported Italy's war effort. Fascism wasn't conservative or capitalist. It was a third position. Socialism fused with state-controlled nationalism. That would not be tiny. Stop. I'll poke you with a paper clip.
He's almost the same size as me.
Stop! Everything in the state, nothing outside the state, nothing against the state. That is what their slogan is. That's not freedom. That's centralized control. So, whenever someone says Antifa, remember how fascist that is. Moving on. Oh yeah, here we go. John Fetterman. Fucking...
Based senator from Pennsylvania.
So, guys, I've always said, you know, like, there's not a lot of good leftists. Give me a good leftist that I'd be willing to vote for, and I'll vote for him.
Hi, here we are.
You'd vote for John.
Here he is.
John Fetterman.
Here he is.
John
And I
Fetterman's
think
a
that's
leftist. He's a moderate
And
centrist.
I'm the guy that's
You know,
gonna-
that stroke actually set
Fixed
him
him.
straight.
Yeah. But listen to what he has to say here.
Hi, here we are, and our government remains closed, and I think that's failure. And I'm the guy that's going to
Yeah,
consistently
I
vote
find
for
John
country
Fetterman
over party. I'm always going to vote for paying our military over the party. I'm always going to vote for paying the Capitol Police over my party. And I'm going to continue to fight for the 2 million Pennsylvanians that depend on SNAP to feed themselves. And I'm also going to fight for the same 400,020 Pennsylvanians that depend on those tax credits to make health insurance more affordable. Two things are true, and now we can fight for all of them as long as our government is open. My vote is going to remain firmly on keeping our government open, and I'm going to continue to fight for all of those Pennsylvanians that I'm honored to represent here.
But
yes,
at a minimum, he's well into a stop clock is right twice a day territory,
Yeah.
and then some.
He is, but like he's making a lot of sense. Okay, he's making a lot of sense from the other side of the aisle. I don't trust conservatives to come up with all the rules, and I don't trust Democrats to come up with all the rules. A house
That's
divided.
why we need moderates.
No, but see, that's what I'm saying. A house divided cannot function.
You know, Fetterman has always looked like that disappointed kid from the meme. The one with
Yeah.
the shirt.
Yeah, but now he's even more disappointed because the government's fucking failing at doing its job.
I think slowly though, like,
And
I
it's
think
his party.
Yeah, he's a Democrat.
But this is a
Not
Democrat.
He's a Democrat.
This is a
in name
Democrat
only.
saying the thing that no Democrat dares to. I'm not voting for party. I'm voting for country. I'm not.
They vote based on policy, not party loyalty.
So John Fetterman, if I lived in Pennsylvania, you get my vote.
Oh, you would live in Pennsylvania now, would
If
you?
I did. I probably wouldn't because I know a bunch of people that moved up to Pennsylvania, and I don't want any sort of possible way of coming into contact with them. I don't.
Where the hell would you be? Would you be in the west or the east?
Possibly the East, because I know some people in Ohio. So.
No, you're a Wawas fan.
I like.
Wawa.
Look, Wawa's good.
You're a Wawas
okay?
boy.
Wawa's good. Okay. All right. Rosie O'Donnell has ordered a mass blackout where liberals will be skipping work for a week in an attempt to crash the economy. November 25th through December 2nd.
Hey, yo, potential employers, I'm currently jobless. If
seriously.
any of your employees don't show up to work for this mass blackout thing, can I take their job?
Yeah. All that's going to happen, if this comes to pass, all that's going to happen is a bunch of liberals are going to get fired, and the economy is going to do real well.
It's gonna tank.
That's all that's going to happen here.
Y'all remember the Ronald Reagan ad?
I remember that.
Doug Ford posted an ad about Ronald Reagan saying that tariffs are bad.
When
no, a bunch of Starbucks baristas aren't going to show up to work for a week.
When EBT isn't funded anymore, many people will find out that socialism isn't very fun.
Yeah, watch this and let me know what you think.
Screw Starbucks.
So if you're at the grocery store and you see someone trying to survive, turn the fuck around.
Sharing is caring.
And if you work in a grocery store, you are still going to get paid that hourly wage, whether somebody takes that food or not. Mind your fucking business.
If you ever see anyone borrowing food from the grocery store, just stay in your lane. Mind your own business.
Someone posted a picture of their persona.
It's not your concern.
And their playlist is nothing but.
Millions are warning that if EBT food stamp benefits don't reload in November, they'll take matters into their own hands. Some say the taxpayers work for me. They need to feed my kids.
My kids have not eaten in 5 days. It is the taxpayers' responsibility to take care of my kids.
Let me shut them the fuck up right now. Because I work for about 100 cents. That doesn't mean about 100 cents is money goes right to you. It goes to me. And if the store does well, I get something called a bonus. Yeah.
You get bonuses?
Yeah. If the store beats its weekly record on any given week,
I want the bonus.
I get a $50 bonus.
Hey, if our company does well, my managers get bonuses.
Yeah. And that's how it works. My manager will get, I think, a $200 bonus, and we will get down below will get $50 bonus. It's not much, but I tell you what.
$50.
I'll tell you what. $25 one week, $25 the other. My car's full for 2 full weeks.
Your car tank or your gas tank?
Yeah. So, guess what? If I see any of y'all stealing, I'm going to do what I always have done. I'm going to confront you about it.
Stealing is gay.
And I'm going to call the police.
Triple gay.
And I'm going to be very, very happy when they cart your ass to prison. Or they come in and say, hey, they have been banned from this store.
Or ICE comes in.
I don't know how many people who are on EBT know this, but you don't have to steal to get free food. There's these things called food banks.
Yeah.
Or you can go to the dumpster.
Yep.
Yeah, be a raccoon.
Be a raccoon.
Dumpster diving.
Yep.
Be like Diesel Raccoon.
Be a trash
could,
can.
find your local farm
Ew,
and get
Diesel
food
Raccoon.
wholesale from them.
What's wrong with
Or, you know, one of the more important things, get a part-time job!
Or grow your own food.
Or
Get a part-time job and learn the value of a fucking dollar.
Yeah, eggs definitely grow on trees.
Well, because I want to.
This is cool. Check this out. So, this biker is teaching his kid how to be a biker.
How to be a what?
This is cool.
A
So
biker.
He's got a little motorcycle for his kid.
Daddy, you think my bike is faster than yours?
I don't think so.
That's
So why
radical.
am I going 20%?
Well, because I want to make sure that you're safe. I'm staying behind you.
Okay.
How much is
Daddy, we can keep going, but we still have to look.
Okay, now get over to my left side now. Get on this side.
Teaching him how to cross
Get on this
over.
side. And get on the,
Teaching him
get
how
on
to
the
cross
sidewalk.
over. He's in a residential neighborhood.
Yep, go. Now take a
Going over the
slow
sidewalk.
turn around that curve, okay?
Yeah.
Teaching him to take a
There's a curve
slow
right here. I want you to take a slow turn.
That's a good
Don't
father.
go fast. Use your brakes. Slow down. Slow down. There you go.
There you
my
go.
Now I go fast.
That's
Dudes
it.
posting their W's.
Oh yeah.
Dad, do I have to look for cars?
Yes, whenever you come to that fire hydrant right there, you slow down and wait for Daddy to tell you to cross. Slow down. Wait. Wait. Okay. Go ahead. You're good. Go across.
Oh, look
There
at
we go,
that.
boy.
I feel like that'll be.
That's a daddy being a daddy, all right.
If you're hungry or thirsty, we can eat some potatoes or one for my bike.
That's correct. If you're hungry or thirsty, we can get some direct Garditos.
I wish to be an
Yeah,
American.
Garditos.
That's right. Yeah, on the sidewalk.
Sidewalk to the Tom.
Oh, we're gonna park right here.
Okay.
All right.
So are we gonna back
And what
up?
they didn't know,
Stay right there, and then you wait for me, okay?
cops were watching him.
Thank you.
Now, like
Now you just come and back up right near me.
like this.
There you go.
There we go. Check that out.
That's cool, man.
Hey, that's a nice
thank you,
place.
man.
How's he doing today? He's doing good. What you got him riding on?
So it's called an M5, but it's a electric. It goes like 10 miles an hour, where you can like adjust it on your phone, different speeds and stuff. Yeah.
Just on the road, he's right parallel with you.
Yeah. So like on this road, I'll keep him on the sidewalk, and then he'll just ride.
Yeah, this road. But that's all you. I was like, man, that's pretty cool. Y'all-
That's a dad being a good dad. That's so wholesome.
Oh.
And then here's about the EBT shit.
Camera. Shit, I'ma walk out with my shit and I ain't paying nothing. Y'all took my EBT. Okay, Shaniqua.
She
You
looks
wouldn't
like
have
she
to
cuts in
steal
line at
if
the
you were a
supermarket.
productive person in society. And we all know niggers do not fit that
Yeah, I saw
description.
this. She came in
I
with
think
the
we
hard
should
R.
keep taking
Yep.
all of their benefits until they get up on their fucking feet and stop depending on people to raise their niglet. EBT and all these benefits are enabling and making these people even more entitled. You can see in the chimp outs, they think they're entitled to free shit. Well, I have a word for you, Daquan and Shaniqua. Just get up on your feet and work like a normal person. And maybe try having less nigglets. Watching all...
God damn.
Who among you uses EBT? I'm curious.
Woman just laid it down. But because I bet you the
Well,
dad
right
from
now
the
I'm
video
jealous,
before,
sorry, but-
that was business as
seriously,
usual.
like 70% of Americans use EBT.
Yeah.
I
And
like
you
how
know
she's
what?
just not holding anything.
I'll hold my hand up. I'm one of the people that has EBT, but that's because I don't get paid a lot at my job.
God damn.
All right? But guess what? Why is it that my food stamps went up $60 from last year? Because a lot of these bitches that were taking advantage of the system were taking that money from people like me.
I do wonder though, like what kind of food you guys buy on food stamps? Like I know, like you can buy.
Okay,
like,
so
syrup,
we can buy just about anything as long as it's not hot food.
because for us,
Yeah,
like
you
we
can't
we
cook
roughly
that
we
pre-cooked
we
chicken, for example.
because up here we roughly spend about $600 on weekly groceries.
Yeah, so I'll buy like I'll plan meals, right? So like let's just throw an amount out there. Let's say each shopping trip is about $80, right? So I'll say, okay, a pot of pasta. Okay, if I pack up that pasta in plastic bowls that I have, then I can make like a meal in each bowl, right? So let's grab a few things of pasta, a few things of sauces, a few things of meats, and let's try to make that cheaper. Okay, I'm not gonna go for like the expensive ground beef. I'm gonna go for hot dogs. I'm not gonna go for spaghetti. I'm gonna go for elbow macaroni. I'm not gonna go for the expensive pizza sauce. I'm gonna go for the store brand pizza sauce and mix all that up into a hot dog, elbow mac, and sauce.
So you're essentially like
sort of mixture.
So essentially, like you're going for like the no-name brands essentially. For
Yeah,
cheaper.
and there's nothing wrong with the no-name brands. There really isn't.
Yeah, I know because like we use that too, but like here it's gotten more expensive here.
Is no name brand like an actual brand, or is it just like?
But see, like those 3 items will feed me for 1 to 2 days. So I'll get a few of that.
As long as there's no micro.
Sandwiches are popular. I've kicked soda for the most part. I have a soda every now and then. But
you're gonna lose 20 pounds kicking that soda.
Oh, I've already started, man. Like I when I went to the doctor on Wednesday, you know, I was pushing 250. Now I'm at 233. Damn. So
good job.
Yeah, it's working out.
Deflating.
I'm starting to deflate a little bit, but
Oh no, gotta fix
You're losing the dead bod.
Those, as far as those drinks are concerned, I've switched over to Brisk Blood Orange tea, and my store gets them. My store gets them, and they're only $1 a bottle, and each bottle is about is a 32-ounce bottle. So I'll get like 16 of them, and then do a little grocery shop on the side and abuse the sale that I have on the app. That every fucking store has an app now. And so with the food stamps, I was barely making through on the $60 less than what I'm making right now. I'm not trying to like push it, you know? But I'm not trying to reveal how much food stamps I have because it's not good to do that. But on the $60 less that I was making, I would have had to pay for the groceries out of pocket, and I would be living like in the winter weather right now, I would be living with the cold on instead of the heat on. So that the AC wouldn't fucking function, and then I would get sick constantly.
Oh no.
And yeah, exactly what Shub says. Became a pro at rationing out food per dollar, and these people are buying lobster and fucking candy with their EBT.
Sometimes even steak. They're buying steak.
Now, I buy steak sometimes, but I'm not getting like the prime rib. I'm not getting the New York strip. No, I'm getting a shoulder flank, which is only like $5 or $6.
Funny enough, I did spend $35 on a New York strip steak.
And I'll get that shoulder steak. I'll get that boneless shoulder steak. I'll season it up real good. I'll make sure that it has the right sauce if I need it. And it's going to be a good steak, even though it's a tough steak.
On steak.
I don't put A1 on steak. I make my own steak sauce. But I would only be able to do that with the EBT. Now that I'm making enough EBT, I can make healthier meals. I can push stuff like that. I've started cutting bread out of my breakfasts.
I see you all need more rice.
Yeah, rice is good, but I only usually do like breads and pastas for afternoon and dinner. You know,
you need ramen noodles.
But yeah, guys, this show is called Business is Unusual because even midgets can make fun of the word midget.
Yep.
And I love Brad.
Without being able to.
I love Brad, dude.
People don't like me because I say the word
I'm gonna
midget.
bounce. I got a Hurricanes game to watch.
At one of my shows, 22 little people showed up with the picket signs. They weren't picket signs, they were 3x5 cards. But they were there. And here's the craziest thing. They walked up to me and they said, Brad, when you call a dwarf a midget, it's the exact same as calling a black person the N-word. And I was like, midget, please. And
And finally, business as unusual. Now, I really wish I could catch a flash mob because I appreciate what they do. Check out what this flash mob did. I'm gonna turn the YouTube royalty-free track in the background off so we can listen to this. I don't think, unless they're that good at singing, I don't think this is gonna get caught for copyright. But check this out. Ooh. Sith guy kicked the Jedi. I want a lightsaber. I really want a lightsaber. This is so cool. They got the singers and everything. Oh! The good guy took a fall. Dark side's winning. Kids are actually scared about it. Come on! That is so cool.
We need him saying that he has the high ground.
He has the high ground. Yeah.
Yeah.
So this cuts off at the minute 30 mark, but the bad guy does lose in the end because the kids want it, and this is why the stream is called Business is Unusual, because we need to do more unusual shit, guys. We need to do some more fun, unusual shit. And that's why I'm proud to announce that the Discord for the Christmas Carol is about done. I just have 2 more roles to put in there. Then I put the lines in. And then I finish up the script. And then I'll be looking for voice actors to do a script read on December 20th, live on Twitch. So that we can raise money for the O'Connor family. Also, welcome in the holidays. But you may now consider yourselves part of the conversation.
Woo!
Yeah. Yeah, that was good. I'll hold on to the palate cleansers for next time because the show's over. I need to rest my voice.
We're way over time.
That and I've coughed out a lot.
No game because you're sick.
No game.
You need rest.
No game. But if you need more You Tell Him Steve Div in your life, then do not fret. Or do not, don't go eat your neighbor's dog just yet.
Yep.
We'll be back next week for one more episode of the Silence Banter, and then we're taking a week off.
I don't know. Maybe Gaito and I can arrange something for the week that you're off.
Well, we're skipping on that one because I'm going to Carolina Fur Fair. So if you and Gaito wanted to host something, maybe I'll pop in. I would be more than happy for that. If so, I'll make the announcement over on X at You Tell Him Steve #1. That is this account right here on the screen on the Vision. But if it's way past your bedtime, thank you so much for coming on in. Thank you so much for people coming on in and being the live studio audience. Thank you once again. Special thanks to Kentaurus for trying to figure things out because at least we got what we needed to do. We've raised $210 thus far for the O'Connor Family Endurance Fund. Thank you so much for your donors. Please spread the link if you can't donate. I really appreciate it. My nephew going under the knife for 2 consecutive brain surgeries is already scary enough. And that family needs help. I've been trying to help them as best I can. But if it's way past your bedtime, thank you so much for coming on in. Thank you for all the wonderful, wonderful messages. I will get some chicken soup. All right, yeah. I will.
And orange juice.
And orange juice. And don't make hate art of me, because I'm just gonna repurpose it and laugh at you.
Yeah.
Or do, because we want to.
Or do, because I don't mind that.
Steve with top scars.
Steve with top scars. Actually, you know what? Before the end...
I've seen people do hate art like that.
In fact, before the end of the show, I have it right here. I can bring it up real quick. Let me change the window capture to... Because I've started working on it. I'm like, okay, you AI'd this. So I'm going to do this. There we go. There it is. I gave him tits. I gave him a small pair.
God damn.
Yeah.
You're just starting your.
I'm just leaning into it at this point.
HRT.
That's what it is.
You should make them slightly bigger over the course of several months.
Yeah, we need
and
triple D cup
stop size.
Maybe just make them like, and eventually the joke is that they're like this.
Triple D
and then you're Fiona Mayray.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Eventually they're not.
Make them your sprites, so whenever you talk, they have like.
I didn't need to be reminded about that person. Thank you.
Yeah. Yes, you did. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. But yeah, so that's that's I'm gonna color him in. It in, her in. I don't know their pronouns, and nor do I care. So thank you so much for watching, and let's pick a raid target, shall we? Let's hopefully Twitch wants to work with me on the raid target thing. Unless anybody has any suggestions for anybody that's recently been live.
I don't know. Everyone is on my end is asleep.
I have romantic_ Tony is streaming retro. I don't know what game retro is.
I don't know what
retro or
retro is. I do not
retro?
know. Pokemon Legends ZA. I would rather not do. Oh, Socks is online.
Hey, didn't we talk about Socks?
Yeah, we talked about Socks. We need to raid Socks. We're gonna raid Socks.
Legends Award.
We're gonna raid Socks. / raid silly socks. Is that? Oh shit! I spelled it wrong. Cancel. Cancel the raid. Cancel the raid. Okay, I spelled it wrong. SILY. Why is it only one L? Socks.
Because he's silly.
Yeah, he is. Raid silly socks. There we go. Yep, let's raid the cheese. Oh, let's remind him to drink his water. Drink your water. Your silly booping was on the show. As an example of what the fandom should be. Stay silly. There's our raid message. Woo. There's our raid message right here. There we go. So be sure to copy that. And when we get over there, paste it in their chat. And don't be a lion. Or do. I don't care. Okay, bye. I'm not going to be loud about it because my throat's fucking killing me. And we are clear.
Steve, I can't change my birth species.
Just dance. It'll be okay. Do 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 do. Boinga boinga boing. Howdy! Whoa! You told me, Mr. Dave? Is that what I said?
Mr. Dave?